Hey, let's get this stream started by booting up the Skyrim. Yes, I did actually have to remember where it was, because I'm a dingbat that's forgotten it where it is in 1 week. My mind is not that clear yet. Yes, come on, YouTube. There we go. Good old YouTube. Mic check. Yep, mic check complete. There we go. Now, as the title says, Shork is leaving the mainland. Because I'm sick of fishing. God, the fishing quest goes on for way longer than it has any right to. Mostly because there is so much legwork, and when you aren't doing legwork, there's fuck tons of RNG that you must deal with in actually catching the D-fish. But Shork is going to an island. Which island? Not decided yet. Honestly, that's the reason. The description says, tune in to find out. Well, if you tuned in and haven't found out, congratulations, you're in the same boat I am. I genuinely can't decide which one I'm going to, so it'll be whichever one I feel like. Will it be Solstheim? Will it be Wormstooth? Who knows? Sure, I mean, we just go as the Shork flies, which is, in a vague direction, not necessarily where you're going, usually up a mountain, and then in a really random direction, and ooh, flowers, and distracted by more flowers. Ah yes, Maven's corpse is going to sit there forever, isn't it? Yeah, Maven's corpse is just going to sit there forever. Yep. We're just going to leave that there. You realise? Yes, I left Maven's corpse there. I know, Willandria. I mean, let's see. Both of which would require me... I mean, Solstheim would require me to go to Windhelm. Wormstooth would require me to go to Whiterun and then Solitude, so I think we're going to go Wormstooth. Maybe. Shork has maybe decided... Ooh, ouch. I did say that as the Shork flies and random flowers.
Do you have anything with garnets?
I have a single one left. Quite expensive, but also
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance? I'm not paying for it. Put it on Boley's account, if you please.
Sounds good. May I owe you for them?
Of course.
Visiting Riften?
Going to sell all those fish before
Welcome
they
to the
spoil.
Temple of Mara.
You know I can't tell you that.
Yes. I just use Ice Rape Teeth. It is called ice, because ice apparently is too hard to get. I mean, let's face it. You know, Ice Rape Teeth are clearly they're like semi-eternal ice. Why don't you just get some Stalrim? That's called eternal ice. Well, the question is, yes, Stalrim is sort of enchanted into eternal ice, but is it always cold? That's the question he's asking about Stalrim. Is it always cold? And the answer is maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. You never know. So, we're going to waddle to Whiterun. God, this is a grey, foggy day. Yeah, well, let's waddle to Whiterun the way we don't always waddle. This way. And, ooh, butterfly. Like, Shork is easily distracted by ingredients. Oh no. Oh yes, you were the courier who told me of this guy's death mere seconds after this guy died, because apparently I was just outside the courier attachment radius. Ish. Oh no, a guard has died. Anyway. It's a guard. We kind of expect them to die. They're a bit of shit. These aren't the might of the Imperial Legion, after all. These are just gods of fight. If they get involved in a fight, they probably die. Maybe that's why they have to... Also, Sabercat, let's got him. Sabercat, let's got him. Sabercat. What the... There we go. Gotta love when the animation just decides to... Ew! Did I honestly run out of good arrows? Did I run out of orcish arrows? No! So why the bloody hell are shitty iron arrows equipped? Ew! You know, I have standards, you know. Iron arrows break those standards. Oh yeah, she was going on a hunt and the hunter has become the hunted. And as usual, arrows are slow, awkward, and not very useful. One hit! One hit! Congratulations, you have contracted bone break fever. Never, ever underestimate the ability to catch bone break fever. Did I hit the Spriggan? I must have hit the Spriggan. Ooh, look at all this beautiful, beautiful alchemy ingredient. Which we can now finally, next time we come across... No, the butterflies, these are out of my range. They flew away. They didn't want their wings plucked.
I've been hunting and fishing in these.
Take a look.
Do you have anything good? Oh yes, you have your actual hunting supplies on you. Well done. Oh no, these are what I'm selling. Oh, you have nothing to sell. I wondered why you've had so many bear claws, and then I realised, no, those are my bear claws. Gods, I have not been alchemying for a while. This alchemy is going to be actual hell. When we find alchemy, it will be hell. Get ready for an extended bout of alchemy! I'm sure you're all looking forward to it! This alchemy is... Ooh, wolf! One wolf has slaughtered. 2 wolves! I said 2 wolves are slaughtered! Anyway, 2 wolves are slaughtered. Elk. You know, I knew an elf called Kelk once. I don't know why he was called Kelk. It was just, his name was, he was Elk the Kelk. Or Kelk the Elk, even. It was a bit weird. Some say he used to be a Nord. All I know is he didn't drink much mead, so he can't have been a true Nord. They only drink mead. Gammon. Please be a weak one. No, you are not a weak one. Oh dear. Dork is going to die. Glug 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 glug. Oh hello, Blue Teapot 20. Oh sorry, Blue Teapot _20. This is where Shork dies horribly. No, no. Right, Shork is going to die horribly. More potions. Glug 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 glug. Going into bed, and you need my strongest potions. No, I actually need your weakest potions, so I want to consume them all. And ow, ow. Lots of potions, because Shork is weak. This is what resetting your stats looks like. Like, yum 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 yum. Yum. Yeah. Right. Because I can't take more than 2 hits, and I really don't want to risk it, so... There. And, Dipsy Zap 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 isn't going to help anyone, so... I'm going to leave that to where it is. Which, yep, doesn't do anything. I mean, I thought Cure was ineffective, but Zippity Zap Zap is even less. Because magic in Skyrim is bad, and I want to point out this is the mod added improved Sparks, which is like... I want to point out. This is our improved Sparks, 68 damage a second. Sparks, 18. It is at least 3 times more powerful. Well, about 3.5. Woo! Three wolves are slaughtered. Can we make it 4? You gonna make it 4? 4 wolves are slaughtered! And the Spriggan has been sent into the next millennium. Right, take your staff. How are you getting on? The 4 wolves are slaughtered, 1 with magic! Because... Zap. Zap. It's not very powerful. Oh, hello, God. Yeah. I'm that mage from the college. Yeah. Just the archmage, it's fine. Oh no! Is that a wolf? No, it's a fox and it's fine. I just saw a tail running across the road and I thought it was a wolf. Is this a canister root? Yes. It will make tea. Hello, elk. Goodbye, elk. I mean, this is not a very bright elk. Must have been after the raw rabbit leg. I didn't know elks were carnivores. Well, I got distracted by it anyway, so... You know. He got trapped by the camp. Ooh, better date. Bridge. Nah, Shulk...
Alright, hand over your valuables.
I was going to say, Shulk doesn't need bridges, but...
Well, I can see you're not one to be trifled with. Let
I'm
this
back
be
here.
a warning to you.
No one tries to hold up Shulk and live. Now. But you let that bandit live who holds you up for a road toll. That's different. That's a road toll. They're asking to pay a toll. Toll is different. That's less of a shake-up, but more of just a shake-down. So I'll let that bandit live. Uh-oh. Vigilance of Stendar. Where are they running to? Oh, catching up with their mate. Here. This Buddhas and spares are in cahoots. Oh god. My thing is, I want to point out that this is not just magic that's at least 3 times stronger. This is magic that's 3 times stronger with multiple 15% boosts. And it's still shit. I do want to point out, ooh, my players. Everyone's favourite Khajiit.
Skyrim was once the land of many butterflies. Now, not so much.
I love that one because it refers to an old bug with early Skyrim when the butterflies just kept spawning, they never
Much
despawned.
snow in Skyrim. Enough snow. Maik does not want any more. Snow falls. Why worry where it goes? Maik thinks the snowflakes are pretty.
And that's obviously a reference to the snow not actually going anywhere, making any impact. It's just, it snows and it just disappears. Uh-oh, I hear bear. I mean, to be fair, this is just Riften. I hear... Ooh! 5 wolves slaughtered. Yes, companion kills count. Oh, they're fighting again. And Quim. Oh, Quim might actually win this one. It's unusual, she usually doesn't, but we'll see. I'm sure harvests. We'll see. We'll see who wins. When the heavy support decides to, fight each other. Yeah, Freya's won. If Freya gets ahead, she usually wins. But I don't think she's ever lost when she was ahead. Because Quimby has the range of a flea. She has no range. She has a lot of power, but no range. Because apparently dual-wielding damage just calculates really weirdly. Yes, we're going back this way, because since when do we ever go past the Alchemist Shack? Ooh! 6 wolves are slaughtered! No, this is the Rift, but still. Everything's in cahoots with the bear. Ooh! That's a new one! 7 wolves are slaughtered. And a disease that we don't get very often. And it's a disease that I've got rid of. I feel like Oblivion did diseases better. Cure diseases was much rarer. Things that cure disease were much rarer. They were quite expensive as well. And Oblivion's economy was not broken like Skyrim's. Like Oblivion, things actually had value because you couldn't get that much money. So something that cost 150 was worth a lot more. It was about equivalent to something in Skyrim that would probably cost about 1500. Because Oblivion was so much more tight with its economy. Unlike Skyrim, where you just go to a vendor and sell a load of gems, and suddenly you're a millionaire. Skyrim's economy is broken. And not least because you never actually have to buy anything in Skyrim. Like, you be honest, how many times do you actually buy anything in Skyrim? And the answer is not very often. Well, in Oblivion, you needed to because Booty wasn't quite so generous. Right, I'm gonna hand cream because my hands are really dry again. So we're gonna take Cure Disease, we're gonna put that together with some more kryptonite. And mass produce some alchemy! Vampire dust! Let's put it with some kryptonite. Let's put it with some hunger tongues, just for good measure. No! Hey, wait! Oh! I wasted 2 rare fish on nothing. This is depressing. Bears, claws plus bees. Oh yeah. Where are my toes? My toe collection. Ah, yes. You know what, most people have, most time you hear a collection in relation to toes, it's a toenail collection. In Dork's case, it's actually a toe collection. And, yeah, okay, that comes to a weird dream I had. And trust me, it was a weird one. It involved the eating of a giant's toe. And it was just... And the retching in horror afterwards. It was, yeah, it was... I don't know why it came to my dream like that, but it did. And it... it was the correct reaction to eating a giant's toe was to retch. And for some reason, the giant's toes in this dream were... There was 2 of them stuck together into like a baguette shape. Do not ask why. Dreams are weird. Never question dreams. If you want to see what dreams are like and don't have them of your own, go play LSD Dream Emulator on PlayStation 1. Apparently that's pretty damn weird, like a dream. So, well, that's probably more like a dream on something. Oh no. I'm making 2 times the potion for every potion? Oh no. He did a silk and a dipple. No, that does not work. It's disheartening when you hit something like that. We've got to make some alchemy. Because we've left this so long because I didn't want to accidentally use anything up while fishing, so unfortunately this is going to be a very mass production-y day. And bring me some glow dust. Right, we'll make some glow dust. Ectoplasm. What the ghosts leave behind. They don't. Do you know ectoplasm is ghost shit? That's basically what it is. It's what they leave behind, so therefore it is ghost shit. Hey, I got a gold fish of gold. Hackle lolly. Hey, I actually discovered something on a goldfish. Apparently, goldfish can make you breathe water. And they? Goldfish, it gives you gills. Apparently goldfish give you gills. Red Bull gives you wings, goldfish give you gills. Don't ask. Never ask. Alchemy is fucking weird. And alchemists are even weirder. When you know an alchemist, you just know they're a bit weird and their mental sanity isn't there. Ooh, mushroom. Mass production! Not mass production, mash production. Because you must mash the production button. Oh yes, we need to use up some of these. Vibration! Vibration, mate. Oh yeah, it's lavender. Apparently I can vibrate faster with my right hand than my left hand. Right, that's got rid of the chorus eggs. Said no one ever. No! Oh yeah, that'll do. Ah, yes, they work with Root Nerd. The annoying phone call route. There we go. I had let alchemy build up for too long. Barnacle plus crab equals nothing. I'm actually a little surprised at that one. I was fully expecting... I mean, crab plus crab equals cure disease. That makes perfect sense, actually. Apparently crab just makes cure disease. That's what crabs do, apparently. Oops, I accidentally used up powdered mammoth tusk. That's a very rare ingredient. You'd think powdered mammoth tusk wouldn't be that rare, but apparently it is. Ooh, deadly, deadly nightshade. Right, we have made flowers plus rubrush. What's a rubrush? I don't know. All I know is I need to really start using up these stupid purple mountain flowers. With, like, anything that will take them. Oh no, what do I feel like alchemy is going to hit? I feel like my alchemy is going to hit... Oh, there we go. No, breathe. This... Talk about max product... No! We have hit max alchemy, which means... You just leveled up. Right. Alchemy, 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 alchemy... Yes, we must reset it again. There we go. Now, back to alchemy. It's been all day. Shark does not care. Shark is doing alchemy all night. No, that is. Mash production again. Watch the level skyrocket. Place your bets what level we'll end up at. I'm predicting about 49. Nah, I think I've overshot. I should have said 39 like it was going. Apparently. Yeah, I was right. 37. Nearly 38. So 39 was close, 49 was not. I overcocked it. This is such a card. Aid. He's such a card. Fungal pod. I'll put the hideous nipple. The disease nipple with something. There we go. Look at the alchemy values skyrocket. Oh, red mountain flowers, they need to be consumed as well. I mean, what will my finally alchemy level be? Maybe that will be 49. Don't know why 49's on the brain. Like, I genuinely don't know. Oh yeah, troll tap is useful for other things. Well, it'll be more than 49, looking at that I've just hit 49. Still have a absolute... Oh! I just saw my wheat supply. I just saw my wheat supply. I don't think I'm running out of wheat anytime soon. Does anyone think I'm running out of wheat anytime soon? If you do, you're wrong. I think wheat will be my sole survivor. And this wheat will go with everything I can get its hands on because I forgot I had so much wheat. Apparently the farms have built up to a critical mass. Alright, the wheaters, yep. Need troll fat, and only troll fat. Alright, we must take thistle branch, some troll fat. Yum yum. Hey, that tastes delicious. I mean, if it tastes like raisins, that's a good thing. I don't know. To be fair, I consider that a pretty bad thing. Ah, yes! Oh, thistle doesn't work with... Oh no, Dragon's Tongue is going to be something I've built up a massive supply of and can't get rid of as well. Let's root Nern root mineral flower. Dragon's Tongue with nothing. Nern root with red mountain flowers. Red mountain flower with nothing. Salt pile with nothing. There we go, we have built up to critical mass of alchemy ingredients. We can't combine anymore! But they are already combined. And this, ooh, bug maker, make me a bug. Right. Where are we? Well, if you don't know we're in the alchemist shack, you were in the wrong place. Which means we gotta go past him or shame. Oh no. 7 wolves are slaughtered. 8 wolves are slaughtered. The wolves slaughtered has gone up quite a lot this week. We're already at 8. I mean, think that group of wolves is pre-scripted. Because they're almost always... If it's respawned, they are always there, so I think they are actually pre-scripted. But 8 wolves are slaughtered. If I miscounted, please correct me. Hello, Fox. Goodbye, Fox. I must get my zippity zap zap powers up on you. My very limited power. Oh no! I am convinced this horse is actually spawned here. Uh-oh. It's an ambush! You know what, I'll just kill you the traditional way with an axe. Unlimited power! Yes, that is Shulk's best. No one ever said she was good at this magical nonsense. My back is itchy. Must climb hill. I don't often come up this way, but I think that horse is pre-scripted because there's no sign of like a hunter or a noble or anything. It usually lives there. You know, when you can get yourself off a cliff, would you? Shulk definitely would, because Shulk is an idiot. You know, she'll happily roll down the path in pain. Apparently her knees are made out of Durasteel, they won't die. Which is why if she lands too hard, her knees go into her head and hurt. Then again, if they go through her head, it's fine, there's nothing in there. I mean, look at this little face and tell me, is there anything inside this head? Because I don't think there is. Shulk is empty-headed, she is an idiot. It uses the brass. Zippity zap zap zap. Zippity zap zap zap. Zippity zap 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 zap. Bonk with axe. Axe is more effective than zippity zap zaps. Unlimited power. Don't ask. It's not actually casting. That's just Quimby. It's so weak, Quimby doesn't even feel it. It's a mere tickle. Ooh, money. Right. Why have I not got the quest marker on? Because we are going to... Vitellurius Liore and the Bannered Mare, which is why we were going this very weird way to White Run, where the shit runs white. That's why it's called White Run, is because when you get the shits and it comes out white, that's a White Run. Species humor. Fox is dead. Oh no, Helgen. We'll just skirt round Helgen, shall we? Why have I got 2 quest markers? Oh yes, I must store a Deepwood Redoute. I forgot about Deepwood Redoute to be fair, so... Don't blame me. What's this? Is this vanilla? It is. I do not remember this. This is the thing with Skyrim, is you occasionally just... Oh, it's because it's the way around to this... I never actually come the proper way round to this tower. So it actually confuses me to come the proper way. This isn't vanilla, obviously. This is Legacy of Dragonborn, which randomly shoved this Ordiel shrine here. Actually, no, it's not Legacy, it's, much to do about Snow Elves, which, yes, Legacy includes, but it was its own thing, I believe, before Legacy. Or is that the part that Legacy expands on that quest? I don't know. I don't remember. The Legacy quests aren't good, frankly. They're just not good, and I've actually had more enjoyable time just disabling Orion so he can't give me these awful quests, and just ignoring the quest line, apart from the museum heist, which apparently just goes off whenever you've got X exhibits, regardless of whether you've actually started the quest line or not. Potato, 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 potato. You air my fury. I will take the cabbages. I will take your leeks. I will also take your cabbage and patati. I will not leave your cart load. Your cart... Anything that's spilled out of cart is of Jork's taking. Ooh, hello, Stormcloak. This is what a guard face looks like.
Yes?
You say that as there's a kid actually waddling around. Jork is going to just check that she hasn't actually got madness or... Look at all this beautiful, beautiful boot. Oh yes, we can't upgrade it yet. We can't wear it until it's upgraded. Aww. It's enchanted and everything. I just can't upgrade it because I haven't got a madness ingot. They have got some beautiful steel ingots. And I'm going to just put these ingots in my bag. And forge me a cake. While you're at pool. Nah, I can't forge myself a cake apparently. But if I look here, I'm just going to... I'm a fucking idiot. I am a fucking idiot. Let me just... Let me write that one down. Right, pen. Picks. Wormstone Battle Axe name. There we go. Pen has been wrote. Yes, I know. This is what... Yes, it... Wormstooth's lack of you... Like, it has Wormstone and Brimstone, but doesn't have... Like, any sort of... how do I put it? Use for it really bothered me. I was tempted to use Amber as the base for it, but Amber's just a little bit weird. Like, see what I mean? It's just like a little bit weird. I think in many ways Amber would have been a good choice, but I wanted something that reflects a more Nordic. And it had to be one that had the highlights to pick out. And oh god. That took so fucking long to do. You know, to do the Wormstone Brimstone textures took like over 5 hours, probably closer to 6. And it was tedious. It was so boring. And then implementing them was even more was just as boring. And yeah, I was copy and pasting the bit that said Wormstone, because the file name will be 001 Wormstone, which is where it came from. And I was copying like the bulk, like, oh god, and that's where that came from. At least I only cocked up with one of them. I think, unless some of the Brimstone armor also does that. Oh no! I hear wolf! 9 wolves slaughtered, 10 wolves are slaughtered. On the 10th day of wolf, Mr. Wolves will give to me another wolf pack to destroy. I don't actually remember the 12 days of Christmas, so I can't keep singing that stupid song. Right. Oh no. This does not count as a wolf. This is a werewolf. It is a legally distinct entity from being wolf. And it's actually a really strong one. Have some poison. I actually want potions. I want my strongest potions. And I'll take its trout. This is on its flesh. Hello, Silverhand. Goodbye, Silverhand. That corpse has been yeah, it's been ew. How do you think they're gonna take a werewolf down with a fucking iron arrow? Like, ew. Yes, we need to go in the daylight. We'll have a kip on a rock outside town. That way, when she goes into town, she can buy potentially some madness orb, and also sell a veritable mountain of potions. Pushing supplies to be on the safe side. No, we've got way more potions to be on the safe side. We've got a lifetime supply of potions and poisons. You know, you don't need my strongest potions, you just need all of my potions. Are my potions too strong? Wonder. Nah, they definitely are not too strong. They're too weak. They are so crap. Like, when the potions are... I mean, why would you ever use, like, a homemade cure potion when, like, potions of ultimate whatever exist and are just broken? Ooh, Khajiit here. Khajiit, do you have anything good for Shulk to buy?
Take a look.
Shulk has money if Khajiit would like give wares. Right, Shulk is going to buy Progress of Truth. I don't know if I've read that one. Time acceptance so unmeet with Silence Stardust Volume 4. Whereas Jewel of the Bay, and then you will buy potions. And poor Resard is thinking, oh god, please no. I did Khajiit gods, please do not. Poison, 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 tasty fish. Poison, poison, poison. Poison, 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 poison. How many poisons do I have? Absolutely too many. Oh look, we've got into the potions of... Yeah, well, we'll sell our homemade cure disease potions, keep the real ones. Our other homemade potions. Ah, yes, fortified. This is the kind of potion that we make. Resard has no more money. Right. There we go. Resard is now broke. Khajiit the Second, do you have anything? Did you have anything for Shulk?
And I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, Shulk has merch here. You are regretting your choice by saying you want to deal with Shulk, because here you go. Potions! Oopsie. If something just blows up, you just go oopsie. Make that 2 reports. Nope, out of money. I forgot that Fences actually had, like, no money. Yes, the wind. You between Shulk to sneak. Shulk is already better at sneaking. I love how it's Khajiit in heavy armor that teaches you how to sneak. Yeah, I can't remember who the Master Sneak... Oh yeah, it's the Thugs Guild. It's always the Thugs Guild. Because it can't be the Dark Brotherhood, because they die. And Skyrim ensures that its Master Trainers cannot die. Which is a weird quirk, but I guess it's better than Oblivion, where you could lose your Master Trainer, through no fault of your own, just by having fucking Knights in 9 installed. Yes, you lost the Well, no, you didn't lose the Master Trainer. You lost the link to the Master Trainer that was required for the quest. Are you actually going to work today? Or you got stuck up the pub? I mean, this is a very weird route round.
Got some good pieces
You do not have a vendor at the moment. In which case, I will go to the nearest shop.
I'm here to...
Ooh, Nazim. Like it was Nazim. Everyone's favourite asshole. We've killed him once. And if someone asks, I'll kill him again. And then we'll kill him again. And again. We will always resurrect the Nazim. We are going to go Deathblood, the Ebonite. Not it. We are going to read the Gods. We're just going to read all the books we've got, because I've got a book collections we know we've read. Lives as Saints, I don't remember. Stolen, we must have read it. Progress or Truth. I read around Cooking Secrets. The Hound and Rat. Ground meat mixed rat and hound. And for Scuttle. Apparently that's what you need. That's Red Run Cooking Secret. Scuttle. Handful of Scuttle. So we need the Book of Circles. That's the one. Cyrus the Restless. Whereas Jewel of the Bay, and that was it, I think, for the new books I got.
I suppose you don't need to worry.
Hello, old lady.
Never much cared for that.
Are you pleased to see Stormdrones in charge?
Pleased enough, I suppose. At least they appreciate the ways and traditions of the Nord people. Can't say I ever much liked the idea of the Empire telling us what to do and how to do it.
See, that's kind of why I like the Nords didn't like the Empire. Right, does she actually buy anything? That's the question. Amulets of crap, no. Well, oh yeah, I can sell my copy of Eastern. No, that's not. She really doesn't have buy much. We're not going into the alchemy shop, okay? I'm making that very clear. We're not going into the alchemy shop. But it's the only place I will buy my potions. I've got to go in the alchemy shop. I know this is a bad choice.
Give a holler. You look rather take a look.
Do I really look too short? Really look pale? Oh, he's quite dark skinned. Now you must buy my strongest potions. Yes. That'll do, that'll do. Don't need that many. Oh yep, there we go, regenerate potions. Resist frost potions! You thought I'd run out, did you? Fool.
Come back anytime if you
Why do you not sell any of the shit on display? No, this is for display purposes only.
I heard you were at the wedding of...
Hey, Gregor, do you know anything?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. There.
He's Bellefort's great ancestor is Gregor. Ooh, you sell glass and goat horns. I will buy these. I will also buy ebony ingots, because I apparently buy up ebony ingots whenever I see them. I'll also take soul gems. You never know when you need batteries. I say you never know when you need batteries. You also know when you never ever need bloody lockpicks because you have 5 billion. If you don't have 5 billion of them, what are you doing? Ah yes, potions. Will you buy more of these? Oh my god, I'm out of potions! Yay! Belleforth can buy something else of mine, which is some beautiful woven crap metal. Some nice... No, we keep our bouquets. We keep those. Fake cards. Centurion Dynamo Cores. Some chatoyant... chatoyant quartz. Some beautiful common... No, we still got all coral. Ugh. Diamond. Yes. Just the buns and a cog. Why would you want all this shit? Why do you buy this shit, man? Like, why? Why would you want this shit? We are going to buy... Yes, an empty wine bottle. At least he doesn't pay us money for that. That's something. It could be worse. He could have tried to pay us money for it. Fluorite? No, that's fluoride. It's one letter off. We're going to take some beautiful... That's our glazed candles collection. We don't sell that. Oceanite. Good. Some, a Great Wilkinstone. Oh yeah, we picked that up as a focus and we're keeping it because it's a souvenir. We're going to sell some porker tusks. Keep some because I don't know if we need them for decorations in houses. Inkwells. Why do I have those? Some jade. Some jasper. Some lapis lazuli. Lepidolite? Is this just an excuse for me to try and pronounce rock names? Well, sure, I guess. Mammoth tusks. We definitely don't need 8 of those. Here, have some mammoth tusk. Tusk got a mammoth. Also have some... No, we can't sell the Padpadacha. Padpadacha? I don't have a clue. Petalite. It looks like a bit of soap. Someone's cut in half. Some pyromorphite. Take this beautiful... Oh, I'll take this Reaper gem. I'm never keeping that. Take the rhino hide. Take the rhino tusk. A rhodocrosite. Yes, there we go. You're now out of money. Congratulations, Belleforth. We can leave. We can leave now. Right. The blacksmithery. To see if... Well, see if they've got any madness or so we can change armour. Because Shulk will refuse to change armour unless it is of quality. Shulk has standards, you know. We know that Shulk has standards, they're just weird standards. Shulk is asking if you have madness ore. Shulk's disappointed you do not have madness ore. Shulk will, however, sell some absolute garbage to you. I'll keep the dwarven mail for a bit. The booty, and we keep glass booties. Iron booties, iron gauntlets, pale guard crap. Oh no, Shulk actually has no crap on her. I must have sold stuff recently. Oh, Dwarven Bolts, we don't need those. Dwarven War Axe, don't need that. Elven Crossbow, Elven Bolts. Oh, selling bolts makes me sad. I wish I could use crossbows. They're so much better than bows. Bows are crap. Yeah, speaking of crap, iron arrows. They are just an offense to nature. Even steel is better. I mean, steel arrows are still an offense to nature, but they're better than... Well, they're better than They're better than iron arrows, and I know that's not really hard to say, but you get both in grotesque quantities.
We've got small. Take a look.
And Shulk have... Madness? No. Give in to the madness.
Doing business with you.
Shulk is trying to take your candles, but can't. See, this is why the blaze candle item is so weird, because it's just this asset.
Need a new weapon. Something big, perhaps? An axe, maybe? Or a great sword?
No, Shulk uses little weapons. Shulk is Shulk. Shulk uses baby weapons. Shulk has only one strong hand. The left hand is for magical uses. It crackles with the power of weakness. Right, Shulk can leave. Oh yeah. I forgot I went to Whiterun for a reason. I'm an idiot. We'll do the walk of shame. To the pub! I forgot why I went to Whiterun! I actually forgot why I went to Whiterun! Got distracted looking at madness orcas. I'm an idiot. So... Zoom. Sure, need to go to work. Do you get to the cloud district very often?
Do you get to the cloud district?
You
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. No, Shulk goes there every time. She needs to. Shulk is fine, you know.
If you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here.
Okay, Lulius.
You want a drink?
Ah! What? Why'd you ambush me like that?
See you around.
Lulius Yuri.
Ah, you
Shulk was too busy doing
beginning
things.
to show up.
Hey, to make a few stops first. You know how it is.
Well, I'm glad you've got the luxury of time. Unfortunately for the rest
Shulk
of
had
the
work
world,
to save.
so lucky. The problem is straightforward enough, I suppose. A dragon has been attacking settlements throughout the whole.
Shulk kills these all the time.
Contingents
With
of
help of
guards
friends.
sent after it, but the damn thing has so far managed to evade all our efforts. Oh, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lurius Leor with the East Empire Company.
Why does the East Empire Company care about dragon attacks? Did you hurt business?
How shall I put it? Dragon attacks are very...
I love how Shulk is too dumb to know this
also
answer.
very bad for settlements throughout the holds. Hence, a commonality. We've been cooperating with the Jarls to pool our resources together towards finding a solution to this issue. I'm sure the collective bounty...
Ow, such that-
1,000 gold
such
for this
pa-
dragon
such
should serve
monies.
as sword wavers into action should my plan fail.
Kind of plan did you have in mind?
I know of some mercenaries with exceptional...
And Shulk is not enough on their own. Why hire a mercenary? I could take dragon on by myself.
Glad you asked.
With friends.
This dragon has so far proved very difficult to approach.
Well, yes, they fly. This is kind of their nature.
Corner it. And aside from giants, I'm not sure what else could stand up against a dragon. But that's where you'll come in, Dragonborn. I've assembled a team of the finest
Oh
mercenaries
god, why is it in Falkreath?
tracking the dragon from its last known sighting in Falkreath. There's Aether, a Redguard warrior from Hammerfell. He used to be Alakir until he took up mercenary work. Danelit, a Bosmer archer, the most skilled sharpshooter I know. She was recently incarcerated in solitude for petty theft.
Yes, so clearly that good mercenaries when they can't sell themselves.
This time, if it meant putting a stop to this dragon.
Hey, sure, so good that the Empire is no longer in solitude.
From Zulba, with the strength of at least 3 of his kind. We'll definitely need him along for the hunt.
Shulk doesn't need any help. Shulk has help that's so much better.
Elmira, a mage with some unhealthy fixations, but highly skilled in the arts of the arcane.
Yeah, you know what the fine is for necrophilia? Just asking. I'm sure she isn't that level of bad.
I'll mark the rendezvous point on your map. When you get there, speak to Aether. By now, he should know that that dragon's been roosting. If we're lucky, we might be able to get the jump on that dragon and put an end to the trouble it's been causing once and for all.
Oh no.
Godspeed, Dragonborn. I'll be waiting here for your return.
Well. Oh no. We should probably leave. To Falkreath, which I completely forgot was an actual step.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall, so I can.
I genuinely did forget that Falkreath was a step here. Can you tell it's been a while since I actually did the Worms 2 questline? I think I've done it like twice. Maybe thrice. It's twice or thrice, I'm not quite sure. Right, to Falkreath, which means... Whee! I should... Whee! Over the wall. I was trying to yeet myself off, but I couldn't do that. Whee! Now, there is a way to actually yeet yourself over a mountain. You know how you do it? It's, you have to have a fuck ton of netch jelly. And it is a fuck ton of netch jelly. You use Whirlwind Sprint, and then you go, whee! And then just sort of launch yourself up. I think you have to do it up a ramp. And then you sort of mash paralyzed until you reach your destination, plummet, and then use one last paralysis to survive the fall. It's a very strange method of locomotion, but it works. From the same man who brought you how to 15 minutes punch from Solitude. I mean, it's kind of like punch moving. It was a I have to question sanity doing that, but the dedication is impressive. Actual impressive dedication from Info to do it. Seriously, if you haven't watched the Skyrim without walking video, go watch it. It's funny. I mean, just for the fact that the methods of travel are just so bizarre. Oh no! 11 wolves are slaughtered. I mean, that one's definitely a slaughter. I mean, is it a slaughter if it's zapped? Yeah, it counts. We are going full creep to go to Worms Tooth because we apparently have to meet up with some useless mercenaries that can't do their job. Sure, because this river's really shallow. There we go. Jork is not very good at the job. She's a bad swimmer. All those big powerful hips and still can't swim worth a damn. I mean, Shork is a bad swimmer. Good walker, but bad swimmer. Yikes. No. Yes, be glad there's no stream cam right now, because you don't want to witness me clear out earwax. Because, yeah, earwax. Oh no! 13 wolves are slaughter! Right, earwax has been cleansed for now. Into a tree because I'm still one-handing this. Cause, ooh, I wish. Oh no, flowers. What's the quickest way to Falkreath? Going up the road, up and round the road, or I know, this way. This way. Hello, fisherman.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Been hunting and fishing in deep part for years. This is deeper than it looked. Right, we must head towards... Oh, Falkreath's actually further south than I thought. I always forget where Falkreath actually is. Oh, goody. More bears. Oh no, it's a rogue cave bear. That's a big bear. That's a big-ass bear. Goodbye, bear. Ooh. That was a lot of soul. My axe has been regassed. Hey, maybe it's actually finally coming together. Ooh, what's this route? Oh, it's just a shrine of Talus. How long have you been dead, mate? I'll take your fragments. Oh no, the Falmor came. They destroyed. Is this a vanilla shrine? Yeah, it is. I feel like these bodies... Wait. Bodies? Please tell me these skeletons... Yeah, the skeletons aren't. But this is actually a vanilla shrine, which I never knew was here. See, this is what I like about Skyrim, is I've been playing it for... Oh, sweet Jesus, 14... Yeah, 14 years now! Oh god, when you remember that we can actually do things in Ages of Skyrim. Yeah, 14 years of Skyrim, and I've been playing it since it came out. So I started on PS3, obviously. I started on PS3 in a month. And then it was the reason I got a gaming PC in 2012. Yes, Skyrim is the reason why I have a gaming PC. In case you didn't know that little tidbit of information, that's why I have a gaming PC. Not that I wasn't... I mean, I played TF2 before, because TF2 will run on an absolute potato, or at least it used to. But... yeah. God, I've been playing Skyrim 14 years and never came across that. This is what I love about Skyrim. Like, you always find new things. It's so densely detailed, but not too dense that it feels like there's too much going on in a very small area. Cop Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is terrible for that. Oh no! I will make this 15 wolves 15 wolves are slaughtered. Oh, just regular wolf. Oh, these useless mercenaries couldn't even deal with a fucking...
We better find something to kill. Soon.
Yeah, you couldn't even kill a wolf. I know, it's embarrassing.
So, you're the one Lurius asked us to wait for. You're this dragonborn people have been talking about.
Sure is.
Well, if Lurius trusts you, then I guess we have no choice. I'm Aether, and this is our little ragtag group assembled by the Empire's court.
Hey, leader of this ragtag bunch of
We
hooligans.
could have met under more favorable circumstances, but I'm afraid we're a little short on time. Good that you arrived when you did. We've been following recent sightings of the dragon in Falkreath Hold. It hasn't attacked Falkreath directly, but its presence is straining trade.
Oh no.
Supply shipments into the region have ground to a halt. Seems like they've heard this dragon has a bit of a penchant for them. Why? Can't say for sure. It would make more sense for the beast to hit major population centers. But who knows what their true intentions are.
You always told me you might know where it's roosting.
The last witness I spoke to said the dragon had been returning to the same spot in the mountains southeast of Falkreath over the past few days. Ancient's Ascent is likely where it's roosting now. But who knows?
This could go horribly badly.
I suggest we head there immediately. We may be able to catch it by surprise. We can't do this on our own. That's why Lurius asked for your help. With you on our side, we might just have a chance of pulling this off. Now come on, we need to move quickly.
The thing is, that's like good quality voice acting, and then at the end, as the mic just cut it. I'm surprised that wasn't cut out, because the rest of that was like good quality. And the Kit Bash outfit. I mean, actually, is Shotgun the only one who doesn't have like anything unique? I think he's the only one that doesn't have anything unique, or is his little skirt unique? I don't know. Everyone else is like obvious Kit Bash, obvious Kit Bash, obvious Kit Bash, and obvious Kit Bash. Which, to be fair, if it was the Oblivion style, it probably wouldn't be so obvious a Kit Bash, because, you know, trousers and uppers were split. You know, that was one of the big ups. That was an upside of, what do you call it, Oblivion over Skyrim, was the split. Yes, it did leave some weird looking armour. Skyrim has a lot better looking armour as a result, but I do kind of miss the split. This is clearly a steel plate Thieves Guild armour mashup. But it's only the skirt of the steel plate on.
Perfect hideout for bandits, or worse.
Why have they suddenly drawn their weapon? Oh, they've reached this point and they draw their weapons, right. We are just going in to kill a troll, it is fine. Shork will bonk troll on head with axe. It will die. You will see power of Shork. Oh. Oh, it bear an ice wraith. I had no plan. Shork had no plans for this. Yeah, same plan work. Bonk with axe. And, yeah, great mercenaries there, mate. This is Shork's Idiot Brigade fighting each other. And, yeah, he's just gonna... What the fuck is that like? This is another reason I love Skyrim. Is, what the fuck is this animation doing? What the... He's cowering in midair. What is happening? Just, please can someone say what is happening here? Right. Oh god, now he's stopped being a coward. And Freya can take both of them more than he... I love how it's only... Oh, Shargam's now cower. God. This is embarrassing. Ow, Short doesn't like being hit with lightning. I have been poisoned. Short needs to use a more powerful weapon. Teleport, or a humanoid creature thing. Take its booty. Take his booty. I thought there was always a troll in here. Clearly I was wrong. I mean, look at this collection of skulls. Are they still fighting? Yep. And he's down. I love how the rest of them aren't bothered. It's just one of them. I love Skyrim in logic. It makes no sense. Ow. Don't you try and blast me off a cliff. Well, we're not... I don't even think we're going to reach the bloody objective before we die horribly. What the fuck is... Oh, that's our frosty friend. Yes, let's eat some pataties, some stew, some... not right, crap. Boiled cream treats, some bread. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Some brute bass. Right, I'm just going to get the, little drain potatoes. Make her a bit weaker. And zippity zap zap zap. Right. Maybe... Unlimited! You gotta do full Palpatine with both hands. Yeah, maybe, just maybe, we might actually be able to bring it down. As long as Shork stays out of biting range. Right, Shork need magic potions. Potions. That'll do. Glug 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 glug. Zippity zap zap zap. Yes! Maybe we aren't so hopelessly inept after all. Yeah, Shork is not quite as disastrous as we thought. Wow. I think they're all the arrows I fired into her last time. Why would she have dark arrows in her? Nothing pre-spawns with those. And I'm pretty sure Danelit doesn't, unless Danelit just has like... Why would she use anything other than like Daedric arrows though? Oh great. Oh, it's just a frost ring and it's fine. Unlimited power! What happened? Where did she go? Right. We have now killed Frost. We have killed the Frost Dragoness. So we can't... Even this Frost Dragoness. Oh, we have actually killed her. Oh no! This doesn't look like a normal dragon. Hello, weird.
Kendav Balan Fukai. Finally.
No. No, Shork is definitely a coward. Oh no, Shork is not a coward. She's too stupid to be a coward.
Your champions were all cowards, Kaisal. Varuki Togat Kronga Dovaki.
Shork has done things?
One surprises me with its Dova sauce. I have heard rumors. Maybe you are worthy of my Narak near gold. It has
You want to shock it short? Shulk does not understand. Shulk does not speak dragon. And Freya does not want to translate.
They call it Worm's Tooth. To the door.
I think Strunmar is mountain.
Strunmar. Seek it. Yar goes Walan. And you shall have the battle you seek.
And I'm off. Well, Shork is more than happy to loot your booty. Ooh, Magnosaur! Why do I hear breathing?
Damn it. I can't believe the beast just slipped
It
through
just
our
caught
fingers.
towards and then left.
This isn't going to go down well with Lorius. You can count on that.
Seemed to you we were coming.
Oh, right. It was probably watching our movements this whole time.
Yes, you forget that dragons are actually smart. They're not just animals.
Seems like the dragon wants us to pursue it to Worm's Tooth. I'm beginning to see why Lorius is involved in this dragon hunt. I'm sure he can explain it better than I can. But for now, we should return
To the pub!
and let him know what transpired.
Right, to the pub. Again. And Shork is just gonna eat herself off the mountain. That is not... Oh. Hey, Freya understands. She's already down. And then you fast travel to the current location for the sole purpose of resetting map markers, because Skyrim doesn't do that. And to be fair, it's one of the things I think Fallout 4 does do better than Skyrim. Also, jump sprint. Sprint jumps are a thing in Fallout 4. Oh, you are begging for this. I'm sorry, but that was irresistible. There are things that you can't... I don't care if I'm losing the booty. You know, when you see the opportunity to yeet someone off a cliff, you yeet someone off a cliff. It's funny. Am I easily amused? Probably. Do I care? Nah. It's funny. You know, watching someone just fly off a cliff. I mean, it's no what is it? Pinnacle Rock? I think it was in Oblivion, making the adoring fan. You didn't push. You just told him to go home, and then he just turns around and runs off the cliff. His self-preservation instinct's terrible. Because he doesn't care because he knows he's immortal. He just comes back. Yes, the Azoring fan. I combined his line with his name to make him the Azoring fan. Well, okay, he'll be called the Azoring fan for the time being. He doesn't care. He just respawns. He's also actually one of the few and only followers in Oblivion. For some reason. Don't really know why. But he doesn't really help... Ooh, Maik. He doesn't really help with combat, but he can carry shit.
Maik was soul trapped once. Not very pleasant. You should think about that once in a while. Nord's armor has lots of fur. This sometimes makes Maik nervous. Some say Alduin is Akatosh. Some say Maik is a liar. Don't you believe either of those things?
No, Maik is not a liar. He tells truths. Truths that might require the fourth wall to be broken, but he tells truths. That might require the fourth wall to be broken, almost always requiring the fourth wall to be broken. Maik is not no liar. I love that Maik the liar is a little recurring gag in the Elder Scrolls series. Oh, hello, Nesbjorn. Are you, hunting? I'm hunting woods. You're supposed to hunt, like, food, not trees. Trees aren't food. Ooh, flowers. Ooh, oh, yes.
Make my sword? Or maybe an axe?
Patience, don't. You'll get
Time at the front, which I promised. But not watching me learn.
Alright. I'm a bit tired of waiting.
Yeah, this is... Right, silver. There we go. Short now. Behold, an armor workbench. Short. Yes, light armor is actually going to be more protective for Shork at this point.
Whatever you need.
There we go.
Here if it's simple and strong.
On account of the fact that Shork actually has skill in it. So, Shork is going to don. He's going to look down.
What do you want?
What are you wearing? Shork is now going to wear different armor. She's going to wear her booties, chestplate, and gauntlets. I'm going to look down first to give you a hint of what it looks like. Shork is now in majestic golden armor with really, really weird pauldrons. Yeah, Shork now looks completely different. These pauldrons are... Well... why do they have such big schnoz? And then a horn that's actually smaller than a schnoz? Why are the pauldrons so enormous? What? This doesn't... Oh yes, it doesn't actually have the pauldrons in the picture. Because it didn't want to show just how absolutely enormous these things are. It's like wearing a pair of shields on your shoulders. It's actually impressive. I mean, you could do it. Look at those magnificent schnozzes. Why are they so huge? I mean, yeah, Shork is no longer great. There is no great. And then the legs are like, no, we've got the back axe of the legs and the booties are really short. Like, yeah, Madness armor's a bit weird looking, but Shork must wear heavy armor, and this is heavy armor. I think Shork is regretting costume choice.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of
You're heading the wrong way, mate. It's that way. It's north. It's to the north, mate. Good old Faldrus with his absolutely staggering sense of direction. His James May-esque sense of direction. Like he's never gonna make it. He's on a pilgrimage shrine of Azure, and he will never make it on account of the fact he doesn't know which way is north.
Hold. Nah.
Right, we must go back to Whiterun to go to talk to Lulius Aliore. To then go all the way to Solitude. To then take a boat, because the boat...
Hold. Nah.
Because don't buy a boat, just rent a boat. And then we take said boat to Wormstooth. After going to Deepwood Redo, because I want that quest out of my journal, and when else are we going to go up near Solitude? 8 the point. So, we go up a piece. Shork needs a piece. Shork needs a piece. Into town. Talk to man. Man tells us go Solitude, because boat. You know, we can't go to an island without a boat. And we will go into pub. Talk to man. Man tell us that we have to go to Solitude to take boat.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
Man.
I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I was beginning to think you...
No, it taunted us and then left.
How did it go? Did you slay the dragon?
No, it said Big Shork doesn't understand and then left.
What do you mean? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out there pursuing it?
Yes, Shork wants to. He's headed to a place called Wormstooth.
Wormstooth? Then it seems that once again that dragon has slipped out of our grasp. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this.
What do you mean?
There's a reason I'm involved in this little dragon hunt.
Oh, good. You can go. You know how to get there.
Imperial mining settlement at Wormstooth. That dragon first showed up a fortnight ago. It began killing miners and burning trade caravans on the road.
So, need blood and souls. Oh wait, that's Mr. Stumpy.
Evacuating people back to the mainland in case it changed its mind, but those mine. So I hired a group of mercenaries to come to Worms.
Ooh, what happened next?
Things were quiet for a while. I assumed the dragon either went back to sleep or had left the island for good. Either way would be fine with me. But then I heard news that the very same.
Yes, it was. Apparently, he just has a vendetta against you.
Trade routes burning. I came to Skyrim at the behest of the East Empire Company. They probably saw this as my responsibility to deal with. I thought I could correct past mistakes by. It seems we have no choice.
You really want you to go to the island.
I'll have a ship ready at the docks in Solitude. Meet me there. I shouldn't.
We don't have an actual ship, so we're hiring the pirates. Sorry.
You should stock up on whatever. And don't forget that 10,000 gold bounty is still
Split between 5 people seems really, really, bad.
Empire is on edge. All these dragon attacks can't be good for business.
You,
This had better be important.
are you off? Yep.
Skyrim, and we fight all our lives.
Who let this bum in? Here, have money.
Oh, thank you.
Who let the bum in? Who let the bum into the pub? Not anymore. Thank you, friend. Oh, Luis Leori has only just made it to the gates. I think he's losing this rate. He doesn't know how to operate a door, it's fine. There we go. He force pushed the door because you have to use the force to open doors in Skyrim. You can't just open them like normal people. Although, that's probably for the best. I've seen doors be opened and, you know, they put the left hand out, push it onto the door, onto the hinge side, and the door opens. And it looks so wrong. You know, sometimes door or opening animations are not good. You know. And to be fair, most times when you open a door, it tends to be, if you're pushing it in particular, it tends to be pull handle down to unlatch it and just push. So we are going to go to... right, we are going to head towards this piece of crap, which is a deep... I don't know why I did that in a bad accent, but yeah, I'm bored with bad accents come out. No! Ooh, she's giant. You know what? Shulk is going to zip zap at the giant with lightning powers. You know, because Shulk has power of lightning. But first, oh god, this armor. The Nanu must die. Just because the Nanus must always die from range, because they are irresistibly huge targets. Right, this is a giant. Shulk is going to bonk. Your knee. Ouch. How dare you try and step on the joint. Oh no. Oh no, this was a mistake. Shulk is weak. I forgot how weak Shulk actually was. Right. Well, that's one dead, and... and the other's dead. Time to begin the harvest. Yeah, that'll do. And there we go. The harvest is completed. You open the booty crate. Yeah, well, I'm not convinced by the man in this armor. I think those pauldrons are certainly something. Distracting is what they are. Yeah, it's still worth money, but it's all enchanted booty. But yeah, those pauldrons are distractingly huge. Look at them! Behold, mighty schnoz! What is that? I don't remember them being so ridiculous in Oblivion. It's having like pauldrons that are like, yes, let's wear a shield on my shoulder. I mean, amazingly, it doesn't seem to actually clip, but... you know, it doesn't actually seem to clip, but... oh god! The only mighty schnoz! I should have called it schnoz armor. Because that would have been more accurate. Oh no, we don't go up that mountain. That's a mountain we didn't go up. Because if we go up that mountain, we die. I thought I heard wolf. I do hear wolf. Hello? 14 wolves slaughter. Good, we can avoid an urn route. Take some cotton. Ooh. Note, you can shout down butterflies and moths, but you cannot zap them down. They are immune to lightning. What? They're trying to be killed by lightning. Oh no. Wait, we run across an urn route. You know the rule. Oh, good, a bear. Oops, doink, doink. And the bear is down. Hello, I heard you're dealing with a bear problem right now. No, the bear is dead. Oh, sorry, we were a bit late. You didn't pick up the call very fast. Well, maybe next time you should be faster. Goodbye. Beep. What a moth. Ooh, bug me here. Right. Continuing our journey. Towards Worm's Tooth. Very slowly. Oh no! 15 wolves are slaughtered! 15 wolves are slaughtered. Oh no! We're gonna have 16 wolves are slaughtered. Ow. Chalkish hurt. 15 wolves are slaughtered. This is going well. Oh no. Necromancers. Well, they were good. Ooh, a scrawled note. We're going to read a scrawled note. Mainland Baron's death will not go unpunished. Find the holder of a Jewish star and enact vengeance. Or it'll be your souls I rend for my enchantments. Classy. Why would you ever want to work with a necromancer? They just seem like genuinely nasty people. Oh no, with Hawks, it gets my lightning skill up. There are other flavours of magic, yes, but why would you use frost when 90% of Skyrim resists it, and why would you ever use fire when lightning exists? You know the answer is, why would I ever use this when lightning exists? And the answer is, lightning is always better. God. The schnoz pauldrons. Why are they so huge? Oh no, a saber cat. Oh no, a saber cat. I will pluck its eyes from its head and feast on its eyeballs. Oh, giant camp. You know giant camps are always a distraction worth going for, because toes are good. Doc likes toes. And no! I don't know why I call them nanus, but they must die. And nanus must die. It is the nature. It is the way of things. And nanus must die. And rhinos are apparently arrow-proof. The hitbox is really dodgy. Zoom. Must be harvest not arrow. Hello, giant. You want a zap? You what? Unlimited. Where is my other side of unlimited power? Unlimited power! You must channel your inner Palpatine. You know you want to. Take his toes. Right, up the hill. Fight the real giants. There better be a giant up here. Ooh, bug me a bug. Hello, giant. Goodbye, giant. You are not capable of resisting unlimited power. I will take your toes, my property. Right. I think that's this camp cleared. Ooh, bug me. Bug. Yes. Yeah. I've never been that way. I guess I've never been that way. I intend to go past Rorikstead, to be fair, so... Oh god, look at the schnoz plates. They're so huge. Oh look! A wolf! And it's gone. 16 wolves are slaughtered. Well, probably was evaporated so much, which it's just gone. It's gone. Ooh, bug. Thinking it was gone. Oh, it's gone. Shorkers are not capable of crossing that ravine safely. The Shorkers cross it in a boring, uninteresting way. Like, Shorkers do things boring and uninteresting. She doesn't like getting her feet wet. She's very weird. She's skeleton of the ocean that doesn't like the ocean. Right, to Deepwood Redoubt, because I can't be bothered to go there any other time, and oh god, the schnoz plates are actually huge. Look at them! Like, I mean, it gives you unrivaled protection for your precious shoulders. But if something strikes you from the back in your leg, then dude, you're absolutely fucked. You're not just fucked, you're fuckled, which is even worse than fucked. Come back! Come back! There we go. I need your... Oh, you don't even have horns. Really? Sabercat has been melted. Good. Shulk is actually embracing the magic for once. He's embracing the madness! You wear madness, you go mad! You know, it kind of comes with the territory, I guess. Ooh. Thanks. Alchemy! Everyone loves alchemy. Yeah, you can't spell alchemy without me. Right, Shulk, climb. Shulk must climb, because this is a dead end, but Shulk can climb out of it. We gotta do a bit of Skyriming. It's in the name of the game, Skyrim. This is called Skyriming, where you sort of shimmy your way up a mountain that you're not meant to shimmy up, but it doesn't stop you from doing it. That is Skyriming. Oblivioning is when you just take a horse and just roll up a vertical cliff. That's just how you do it. Because Oblivion didn't have nice detailed mountains like this. Oblivion just had really pointy hills that may or may not have had a rock texture on them. Yeah, what Oblivion's hills remind me of, in a way, is taking a Hogs of War custom map that you've set to high. You know, hills high. And then stretching it over a bigger map. You still get these incredibly pointy hills. Just not quite in close proximity. Oh no, a bear. Why do I smell fried bear? Because it's dead. Right, Shulk is nearing destination. And then go 100 Forsworn to go through, which is I smell the unwashed masses. Right, so Deepwood Redoubt is on the other side of this mountain, I think. Yes. Kind of. Right, Shulk will say that this is probably going to be a lethal fall. So, I don't trust rivers to be deep enough. This one actually was, but can you understand why I don't trust them? If you don't, you haven't played Skyrim enough, go play Skyrim more. But, if you do... Oh no! Yeah, no match for my unlimited power. Shulk's out of gas. This is another problem with magic. It runs out of you run out of your elemental juice very quickly. Was that overkill? Almost certainly. But don't you like fried chicken? Personally, I prefer cooked chicken more so than, roast chicken more so than fried, but, baked breaded is better. But, oh, hello, Tree Time Dragons. Yeah, it goes, exactly. It goes from 5 to 500. You never know. And sometimes, it can be both at the same time. Sometimes you just hit, if you just don't land it right, you hit that little tiny bit that counts as 5 foot deep, and you're dead, or you hit the bit that's 50 feet deep, and you're alright. I mean, Skyrim is you don't never trust the rivers, ever. They're not trustworthy. Speaking of not trustworthy, Shulk's ability to climb mountains. This is looking very inclimbable. I know when I say it's inclimbable, someone can probably climb it, but you know, it's pretty soft-sided. There's not enough ledges to shimmy. Shimmy. Oh, yeah. Shim. And sham, and we're over. See? No one... Never underestimate my ability to just defy gravity. Hello, Fourth Warm Ravager.
Need something?
I don't think you're very alert. Jork can now bonk you on head. Ooh, dragon piece ashes. Not something I expect to find. I guess I just have a random ingredient. Right, so, oh, hello. I'm not even going to question that. I don't even know why. Oh, well, why are the force? Why did they not notice me? If I talked to them, they went hostile. Oh no, these actually noticed me. Oh no. Oh, Forsworn. I smell the unwashed masses. Oh, what are you? My destruction has gone up. Yay! We can put it into stamina and then we can put it into magical juices, I think. And destruction. There we are. Wrong perk tree. Right, so we got. Yes, we are now not the master. Shulk is not the master of anything. Right, yes, put it into weapon? I kind of forgot I had weapon, to be fair. Oh, what about armor? Armor has gone up as well, hasn't it? Yes. We could finally start having good armor again. Ooh. I have the key. Can you tell I've been... Ow? Can you tell I've been here before? Oh, you died to my magic. I am embarrassed for you. And by you. Oh no, you're a dangerous Ravager with dual axes. You're now a dead Ravager with... Oh, you had an axe and a sword. Ooh. Supposed to use 2 axes, it's better that way. With choppity chop with 2 axes. It's painful and it hurts. Meanwhile, just looking at some of Oblivion's axes hurts, because, oh god, the proportions on them are so off. I mean, Oblivion has some dodgy weapon look visuals. Why does it send me all the way here for fucking generic enchanted dwarven bow? It's not... And the question is, will the ones outside still be randomly unhostile? No, Shulk's best will be using Lightning Place. Oh, you're a Ravager, you need a bit more bonking. I'm trying to save even juice in my axe. It's running out of gas. I really don't like recharging it. Oh, jeez. Jeez. I'm okay, I'm starting to question how many lockpicks do I have? And the answer is definitely too many, but that's beside the point. Hello, Briarheart. Unfortunately, can't pickpocket you. Wait, victory is yours, I submit. But Briarhearts were supposed to be the fearless ones. Clearly not. Oh no, legend of Red Eagle. There we go, we're taking the beautiful dwarven boa fruit. This is what we came here for. God, remind me to never read those notes. Or even pick them up. Oh. I mean, Skyrim still, I think, holds up pretty well. I don't think there's it's, considering it's a game from 2011 with, let's face it, Special Edition, all it did was pre-package the HD texture pack, put a bit more plants. It basically, mostly harvestable plants, and also going to be, I mean, that's the beauty. There is a beauty with Skyrim is you can just continue where you left off. While Horizon Forbidden West is definitely a game I'd say play in without a big break. I don't think Forbidden West is as good as Zero Dawn. I think there are some serious balance issues with it. And, oh god, I love farming Frostclaws! And the fact that if you want a lot of the farming spot, there isn't... If you're ever looking to upgrade your armor in Forbidden West, there's a little unmarked mount. There's an unmarked mountain that has like a Stormbird, which is like one of the 2 Stormbird spawns. They're really not enough of them, for given how many times they want you to harvest bits off them. And what else was up there? There was something else up there in this unmarked mountain that was like really, really useful. Obviously, it's just look on the internet and you'll find that it's not as unmarked as you think, but it's actually technically off map. I remember that being a place I went to far too often. I'm going the wrong way. That's the door open, so it was this way. I put that marker on so I can try and find my way out. Ooh, we can harvest this though while we're here. Diggy dig 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 dig. Look, this is the thing, is like Horizon Forbidden West just and then of course you had to do certain quests to unlock to make certain creatures spawn, although technically the mammoth one, I can't remember what it's called, you could spawn it. There was one that you could spawn in one of like the arenas, like the hunting arenas, and it would spawn there and you could harvest most of the shit you needed from it. And just everything was so spongy, like a lot of things just didn't. The attack animations weren't as predictable either. Like sometimes you just took damage out of nowhere. It didn't feel like it was as polished. I don't know if that was just me, or whether it was just the PS4 version and the PS5 version ran better. I don't know. Oh no, we must kill the goblins. Please give me some more juice in my axe. Please, little goblin. There we go. Sometimes I get loads of charge back with my axe. Sometimes I get like no charge back with my axe. It's really random. Oh no. The Fourth Ward haven't woken up, have they? Oh god, some of Skyrim's glitches are incredible. Like, and here's the thing with Skyrim is the one I know for a fact that is particularly bad, and if you don't know what it is, doesn't have any tells and is completely vanilla, is the St. Geob's Opus glitch, where the game will just crash, and it won't be a normal crash, it will be a weird script related. It's a weird crash that actually throws up an error message, which is very weird. And it's one of those ones that, like, if you start St. Geob's Opus, but don't finish it, if you leave the... what is it called? Farplane? No. Ideal Master's Land. I can't remember what it's called. Soulcairn, that's it. Came to me eventually. That one you generally... if you don't know that, you'll just have these weird, mysterious crashes with no rhyme or reason. And, like, it's just like, why? I can't figure out. Yes. Oh no. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Someone took the bug, put it in a suit, and called it a feature. That's what Skyrim is. I mean, they are, to be fair, a lot of the glitchy, buggy stuff in Skyrim is just funny and charming. Like, when a mammoth just decides to go, whoop, and then a few seconds later, whoop. That's just funny. And of course, Havoc physics is always funny. I love Havoc physics. Are they correct? Are they good, accurate to real life? Nah, not really. But when you see a corpse just helicopter away, it's always entertaining. Or a skeleton's hand just rhythmically spinning in a bucket. I wish I caught that on stream. on media because that was funny. But yeah, so, I mean, like, first-party console games tend to be a lot more polished, or more precisely, they hide. By polished, I mean they can hide their bugs a lot better. Like, oh,
hand over your valuables.
Shawk says go away. But they tend to be more. You know, the bugs don't tend to be as bad, but they're also. It helps them. The more linear your game is, the more. You know, the less that's going on, the easier it is to actually account for things. Skyrim's got so much random shit going on that it doesn't even know what's going on half the time. Like, well, Horizon, yes, it's open world, but there's nowhere near as much going on in that open world. Like, there's a few randomized things, but most things are very much preset. You know you'll find this creature going the exact same route at the exact same place at every time of day. It's always predictable. Skyrim, not. Also, I thought these camps were supposed to clean up. Clearly, they kind of cleaned up. There's no bedrolls. But yeah, apparently the Stormcloud camp just doesn't clear up. Weird. I mean, yeah, Fallout 4 has an element of that bug, with most notably with Rad Scorpions, where when they deburrow, they just kind of occasionally just launch themselves into the sky, which is not so much a bug, it's a proxy. Where you basically, oh, you're stuck, okay, we're just going to push you up out with quite a lot of force, and a bit too much force, and you often go flying as a result. But the mammoth thing, I don't know what the mammoth thing is. I don't think it's a proxy, because I just find them in the air sometimes. It's just, I don't know what the mammoth says. It's just it's a Skyrim thing. Just don't question it. Oh good, we have arrived at our destination. Can we board the boat in a fun, classy way? Let's see. Hello, Master THC1. Yeah, I'm goodish. I have arrived at the boat. To Wormstooth. Hello, Lurius. It's a pirate vessel, you idiot. Does the East Empire Company not have its own boat? Or did they all sink? Yeah, Shawk is ready to go.
Great. I'll let everyone know we're ready to set sail. Head below deck and get some shut-eye. It'll take a few hours for us to get there.
It's actually really... So, Wormstooth is just over the corner, is it? Because boats are slow. Ugh. It's the Daily Road! Or the Red Wave, it could be either. Stretchy. Stretch. We just bra. Me slouch bad. Ugh! What? Oh no! I forgot it had an intro cutscene that you can't skip. I forgot that it's actually a thing. Yeah, can you tell I haven't played Wormstooth particularly often? Yes, why am I in the crow's nest? Slowly falling. Now, if you're wondering why this music sounds like Solstein, because it is. I changed the music because, oh god, cutscene fail, collision imminent, brace for impact. Bonk. Actually, it cuts before I hit, so I'll take that as a win. I'll take that as a win.
The town is a short distance away. Once I've spoken with the others, we'll head there immediately. Alright, listen up everyone. That monster is out.
Heard you aided the East Empire Company.
Yes, my boat mods are here, and right, you're going to slowly run while I'm just going to take a little look around the docks. We have arrived on the island. It is sufficiently weird. Look! Mushrooms! Yes. So, the question yes, so the, are you just gonna...
I've been hunting and fishing in these
How did you... How... I don't even question it. This is the boat to the Kalnari, which is over there. Because I did the Worm's Tooth patch for the Kalnari. There's also the, What did I call this one? I can't remember what I actually called this little one. The, whatever this little boat's called, I can, like, Gilnari, that was it. Names fail me. Yeah, you just drop anchor and you just go, and then you always fall off deck. Maybe that's why I was slowly falling, because they dropped anchor. Well, I'll take the sea chart, because I left a sea chart, to stop you basically stop you breaking Worm's Tooth by arriving early, because unlike Solstein, which is actually bulletproof, Solstein doesn't care if you're on the quest or not. It does work properly. Worm's Tooth I couldn't trust, so I made sure to lock them out, so you needed a sea chart to get here. I mean, let's face it, this dock is in some pretty bad state of repair, so sure we'll bounce away up. I'm just trying to remember where I left the sea chart for the... I just left it there. I just left it there. Right on the dock. I remember last stream series I looked around for ages and couldn't find it. Boxes. Don't talk about my boxes. I like boxes. Solon. Alcoholic milk, apparently. Alright. Shork is I'm going to go... Oh, look. They're exporting antiquities. Get him. Ooh, no. Beep. International dialing call reached. Can't contact Shork. Please, have a nice day. Yeah, the Kalnari. Yeah, the Yilnari is let me give me a sec. Let me just. If I just grab Skyrim. If I just put Skyrim next, then let me just quickly do this while looking. I'm gonna stare at Yilnari for a second while I do this. Yilnari, because it's in the. I just need to make sure that this is the correct one for special edition. Yes, 21st of August, not 2019. That'll be the one. That's the correct one for special edition. That is the Gilnari. It comes in both dragon figureheads and no figureheads mode. Because I knew it. No signal is great. We don't have stuff no routes. But yeah, this I think was just the first little boat mod I made, which was weirdly enough. I kind of built this one just to test my moving quote-unquote system. It's for that one over there, the Kalnari, which is my big spectacle boat. That's my big spectacle boat. The Ilnari is my little tiny baby boat, which is it really is just a tiny little baby boat that you can jump off. So that's favorite vanilla race, Argonian. Easily Argonian. But you're asking someone who does well, if you've seen my dragons, you know why Argonian. Because Scalies, you know, I'm a Scaly, I don't care. You can call me Scaly all you like, I will admit it. But, you know, there's also the Kalnari is a big one, but you can, you know, there's also the Hand of Azura, which was actually made by request, if I remember correctly. Someone asked me, could I make like a little Dark Elf style boat, and I thought, okay, yeah, sure. Ooh, is that coming? Ooh, yes, mosh. I mean, in terms of functionality, Redguard and Orc are some of the best. Ooh, look, we have got. Oh no, I accidentally started mining it slowly. Oh god. Right, you know what? I was trying to harvest these thistles, which aren't harvestable. We will extract the wormstone ore. Oh no! And it's... I think. Yep. Oh, sorry. Marauders! There ain't no bandits in these here parts, boy. You have one of my... A brimstone weapon! You're a sufficiently high-level marauder. I can't fight! Because... Oh, these are stupid adventurers! Oh, you... Oh, you stupid adventurers! You now you die horribly for getting in the way. I thought you were bandits. You dress like bandit. You know, if you're gonna dress like a bandit fighting a bandit, you're gonna die like one. Because the friendly fire incident. Yeah, you don't expect useless adventurers to jump in. What is Freya fighting, and is it a bandit, and do I have to go in and kill it? Right, we're gonna go up here and kill this bandit. Because they killed the Imperial garrison in this pathetic little fort. Hello, Maraud. Wow, you were squishy. I didn't expect you to die so fast. I didn't honestly expect him to die so fast. Why do they have such shit weapons? Like, there is also a chance for them to have brimstone armor. If you... Ooh, elf cup. Yum, that looks disgusting. Let's eat. Let's take an elf cup. This looked absolutely disgusting, so, yum. Blech. Even Shork finds this unpalatable. And Shork will eat pretty much anything. Because if it fits in a gob, it goes down. That's kind of Shork logic. I mean, oh yeah, Breton in Oblivion was busted. Because it was like, all the magical upsides and none of the downsides. Unlike High Elf, which was, here, you have the strongest magic. You'll also take double damage from magic. So, if someone zapped you with a fireball, you're dead. Uh-oh. Oh no! 17 wolves are slaughtered, I think. You know what? I think that's 17 wolves. Yeah, 17 wolves. Uh-oh. Minotaur! What's that doing out here? It's a strong Minotaur. This is a Skyrimic Minotaur. And now it's a dead Minotaur, with a Zircon. Thought it was a diamond. The fool. Elf cup. Ooh, more of Tapanella. I mean, we are in a land of giant mushrooms. Surely, I should be expecting to find some mushrooms. Right. I'm just gonna make that... Right, that's another thing I have to add in. I forgot that you could actually approach each from a different angle, so let me just write that in as well. Fix. Calorie lot. So this is... Right, that's another thing to fix. I mean, it's a very simple fix, but I didn't realise it was an issue. You know, I think I was going on the logic that I don't need to because of the fog. Scraping out a signal. Blissful. But I forgot that actually, yeah, you can see it. Oh look, booty. Alright. Actually, pretty good booty. Let's call that pretty good booty. Yeah, short goes to the long way. Oh, favourite armour set. Ooh. That's a harder one. Are we going to count vanilla? Because... Oh... Honestly, in terms of pure visuals, Orcish actually is one of my favourite. Wolf, I like the wolf armour as well, but it's really hard to say. I really like, you know, I do like the wolf armour, and I'm gonna go with wolf armour because I actually went out of my way to get that as like a one of my, you know, I saw it and it's like I like this armour. So I'm gonna go with the wolf armour. Well, I don't wear very often, but it's one I do like. Oh no, a hunter. He's a very dead hunter. Right, are we gonna go around to that island yet? Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Ooh, a clam. Harvest that pearl. No pearls, just meat. Well, we made it to town. Actually, it looks like... Yeah, because that wasn't as noticeable. You know, is there for... Oh yeah, the Nightingale armor's a nice one as well. There's so many... Skyrim actually has so many, like, weird one-off armors that are, like, really nice. Oh no, this must be a more of a bot. Oh, he's a pillager! He's got the hammer and the shield. I'll shatter your bones like glass. You realise how, like, glasses can actually be two things in this world? I mean, look. It just gives them a little bit of character, I think, having the Wormstone gear and Brimstone gear. Not that they have it very often, but the apple in a bowl on its own. Yeah, because this one you can't really approach it without seeing it, so I feel like this one's alright. This is the Hand of Azura as we come around the corner, go around a rock, and yeah, we've come around town the weird way. Hand of Azura. It sort of I crammed it into the harbour. Just. You know, it is a bit crammed in, but speaking of crammed in, where's its sea chart there? Yeah, note how I doubled up the sea charts in case one of them got pinged into the ocean. But yeah, I thought it was nice to dock this one in the town itself because it's a smaller boat. It also is one that goes from the Hand of Azura lives in Dawnstar vanilla. Also, it bothers me that this is not a rudder. This is a rudder. No, a north. This is a north. That's a rudder. That's not a rudder. That's a rudder. You know, I had to make my own little rudder up. You know, that is the emergency. I'm going to punt this thing along when there's no wind, or you know, it doesn't really help steer because it's on one side. It's a tiller at most, but it's not really much of a tiller. Oh, and the town has burnt down. Oh dear, we've arrived. Okay, who lit a match? Right, oh dear.
What a disaster! They never stood a chance. I can't even begin to imagine how the mining settlement's going to recover from this.
How about money?
Theoden will stay behind and tend to the wounded. There's likely more people trapped under all this rubble. The rest of us are heading to the barrow on the other side of the island. I suggest you follow along with us, but if you want to scout around...
Yeah, Shulk is going to get distracted, because that is what Shulk does best. Right, Shulk is going to be distracted. Oh, someone's burnt a burnt corpse with nothing in it. The doggo survived. This corpse has money. Oh no. Is it? Someone... Can we get out of the way? Where are we? Shulk is... In relation to Island, Shulk is... Oh no!
This one is here to make sure nobody gets hurt.
What happened here?
We were caught by surprise by a dragon among things. This one heard rumors about the dragon returning to Tamriel, but did not believe...
You did not see the flying death beasts.
The local guard didn't stand a chance against the monster, and the settlement... The lucky ones managed to escape into the wilderness.
Yes,
Most were eaten or burned to cinders. It is not a good way to live this world.
I mean, the smart ones would have just hunkered in this nice little building.
Perhaps that is where it is roosted. If you would seek it out and put it to the soul, speak to Jashali Dar first. He has equipment
Yes.
that you may find useful.
I mean, I love it because your caravan survived despite being right next to the burning building. See, they are smart. Apparently, despite being covered in fur, Khajiit fur is not flammable. Ooh, empty wine bottles. Yum yum. Also, I do quite like that the Worm's Tooth buildings are just the standard ones, but retextured to be a bit more Cyrodiilic. They've got the little, like, the white walls. It sets the town apart without looking out of place, and I do quite like that. And to be fair, Worm's Tooth does do quite a lot good. It's just some of its dungeon design is not great. I feel like they were just... Oh shit, we gotta finish it. Oh crap, I forgot that dungeon existed. Oh, I can't be bothered. I do feel like that there was a case of that, and some of the asset mismatching is really weird. Like, it doesn't flow well. But for the most part, I do enjoy Worms 2. It's a nice one. It is a bit different. I mean, it feels like it's at least Elder Scrolls still, compared to, say, something like Falskar, which Falskar, very technically competent, very well made, but it ain't Elder Scrolls. It doesn't play like it. It feels like a different game made in Skyrim, something on a level similar to, say, something like Indiro, where it's made with Skyrim, but and using Skyrim's assets, but it's not really Skyrim. It doesn't play like Skyrim. It doesn't really behave like Skyrim. Like when you go to a city and it's got a locked gate, you can't go in until a certain point in the story. That's really not Elder Scrolls this way. And then you go into said city and like all the buildings are fake and don't have interiors, and it's like, well, there's something's going to befall this city and it's going to be destroyed, and guess what? A couple of quests down the line, it is! And it's like, yeah, I saw that coming. It was very, very much not Elder Scrolls' style. It felt like a more normal RPG, and it was very well made, and I don't recall having any issues with it, barring the weird, like, unfinished northern area, which took up a lot of the map, but also was completely inaccessible because they never actually got around to finishing it. I think the guy got a job before then, which, good for him, get a job doing something he enjoys. Oh no, 17 wolves are slaughtered. Why is there so many wolves today? Some days you get loads of wolves, some days you don't. Oh, hello.
Please, traveler, spare me a moment. I was waylaid by bandits.
No, you were waylaid by a wolf.
They took everything I had on me and left me in this sorry state. But in the struggle, they chased away my dear wolf, Phalor. Please, traveler, you have to find her.
Which direction did your wolf go?
She headed down the hill, past the town, and off towards the mountain. With these injuries, I can't track her myself, but she'll follow you now that you have my scent. Just keep an eye out for a wolf with a rust-colored pelt. She shouldn't be too hard to spot against the white snow. Hurry, before hunters catch her.
I mean, given that we just killed a wolf, that... Oops. You damn bandit. I don't think the bandits were your problem, mate. They're marauders on this island. Well, why'd you even have that? You damn marauders are swarming that vultures! More seem drawn to the island ever since the dragon attack begun. Perhaps you're waiting for an opportunity to overrun the Rhine settlement and kick what little influence the Empire has here off the island. The hunts tell me the dragon was last seen in flying south over the ocean towards Skyrim. Perhaps it followed that big black dragon we saw first. This isn't likely to return, but I have a bad feeling about this. As long as I have Phalor by my side, I feel like I can manage somehow. I love my wolf a little too much. Like a dog. My problem with scaled armor is that it looks like it's one of the better looking of the Skyrim light armors, but all the Skyrim light armors all look so they all basically are the same in my eyes. They all look very samey, which is a bit of a problem I have with Skyrim's light armor. They're not bad looking, it's just that because every bandit usually has hide, and hide is the same basic thing as scaled, it's just not as pretty. And it's like, it feels like an upgrade. Almost like even like Fallout 4, you got like the light, sturdy and heavy variants. That's what it feels like, but in Skyrim, maybe that's what they were testing. Skyrim does have a lot of, you can tell they were sort of testing things out. New things, and maybe that was it. Speaking of scale booties. Climb the mountain. Climb the tower. Oh, you poor, unfortunate soul, you're... And boing, he dead. It's just satisfying. I don't know if he had good booty or what he had, but he coming off the tower. He sure can survive fall. Iron is iron. Enjoying the schnoz pauldrons still? Yep. Look how big they are. Look at those schnozzers. Is it the size of the pauldron that's huge or the schnoz that's huge? Can it be both? Look, butterfly. Ooh, flowers. Ooh, butterflies. I can't help but notice I've found lots of wormstone, but no brimstone. Oh no, a hag raven. Our magic battle will be glorious. Oh, I've contracted brain rot. Oh, lovely. Now let's do what the youth of today can't do and cure that. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'll agree with that. There was a lot going on with Skyrim that was just testing things. Like, Dawnguard, they didn't even bother to clean up some of the more developer-testy stuff. That's some real weird stuff going on in there. Like, there's so many test cells for Dawnguard, it's ridiculous. But, like, you can tell a lot of the things with, like, Fallout 4 didn't use. Like, Half-Fire was basically a test to make sure, like, the flexible, like, the adaptable or nav meshes and LOD worked. Very much tests for Fallout 4. Is that 18 wolves are slaughtered? I think that's 18 wolves are slaughtered. So, I think that's 18. We're just going in a random direction until we find something, because look, beautiful harvestables. Oh yes, there's a mill there. We must visit the mill. Watch some idiots get slaughtered. Wrong show. And Boothrodart actually has range. Oh, for fuck's sake. When was my last quick save? Miles ago. Great. So I've just got a bounty now because Boothrodart has way too much range and... I'm trying to yield to you, Ingvar. God, please just take my money. Please just take my bounty. I don't want to have to kill this loot. Right. You know what? You can die too. Why do I have bounty in fucking Haffingar? Now, please tell me I don't have a bounty in Bloody Wormstooth anymore, because they are all dead. I feel like my bounty is gone. So, where was that lady I killed? Where was Crazy Lady? Where is she? I can't remember where her corpse was. Oh no. There she is. Now that's the Imperial Soldier. So, Crazy Lady was... Oh, of where was she? Where did she die? I need to revive Crazy Lady. Where is she? Because there's a pile of guards. Yeah, that's Vigilant the Guard. So she died around... You know what, fucking... yeah, no... Yeah, I'm just gonna have to... I'm just gonna look up where she... Go back... Scrub the stream back a little. So, where did Ingvar die? So Ingvar died near the little bridge thing, right, so... Little bridge... So she died... Bridge thing. There she is! No, she's gonna be bloody stupidly perma-hostile. Right, we must leave the general vicinity of the area. Now the idiot brigade's fighting. So we leave the general vicinity, revive her by the grace of the mighty Alduin. Because I didn't intend to, it was a wrong shout button. But, you know, if you resurrect far enough away... You know what, first I'm going to summon the idiot brigade to me. So that their fighting doesn't get drawn in. Now we are far enough away, we can resurrect her, and she should be alive. Mysterious accidental killings. And then this is a camp of sort, which I smell bandits. No, mages. 18 wolves are slaughtered because an ancient frost track is out here. You map add people. Oh, I didn't want to use the wood chopping block. I wanted to pick the flowers. I don't want to use this stupid chopping block. Get me off. Get it away! Get it away! Get it off! Get off! No, you must chop at least one wood. No, I didn't want to. Ooh. Now I've got firewood to make things. I picked. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put that. Take that. Right. So I'm gonna picked up some belted tunic that can go away, and a wooden spoon, which is a long scroll away. Yay! My sanity has gone down the dump. Wait, where's the wooden spoon? Right, wooden ladle, in you go. I don't want you. Lost wonders of the ages. Where are you, lost wonders of the ages? There we go. We've gasped the odd septus. What is this? A plank shield? I will take that. Why? I mean, why not? Also, what of all the littering? So much littering on this island. Yeah, so this is just a random roadside camp where the vigilance astendar are very, very much dead. Bug maker, make me a bug. Take some elf cup. Doesn't it look delicious? Don't you want to eat that stuff? Doesn't you look at it just go yum yum, and then you realise, oh god, this is just disgusting. Oh look, a little watchtower. Let's hope Noble and a Horse is not in here, because that happened once. Like, I get the intent was to make it so you had like random encounters up in this little area. No one up here. Oh well. Yes, I will loot your booty. Hey, if you're stupid enough to leave the booty behind, I'll take it. These two I don't have anything to say for Worms, so I couldn't be bothered to patch it for them. That, simply put, was the reason. Callery obviously has the patch, so Keeper actually has the dialogue, but because it was added via that. Look, a lighthouse! Abandoned lighthouse, because no one actually comes around this side of the island, apparently. Let's have a look at the top. You know the view's going to be good. When I get to the 7th floor, let me know when we reach the 20th floor. I'm going to throw up. I mean, the view is definitely good. You get a good view of the island. Orcas, snowfields, elk. Sure can't be bothered to jump. Go back down the stairs. Whee! Splatter. No one ever said Shulk was smart. Right, we've got the this little swampy dump area. Right. We got a little swampy dump. Oh look, the mud crab. Crabbius, mud crabbius. Right. Isn't it great having no signal on the Nern route? I'm sure they'll patch that soon, but we got no signal on the bloody Nern route calls at the moment, which is lovely. It's lovely. It means I can pick up Nern route without having to fear what's coming. Spam calls, because we're off Nern now. We haven't got connection. Rip the Stender while you can. Shulk says, die horribly while you can. Oh no, another marauder. Oh, you've got Brimstone Bow, have you? They were so tedious to make, but you know, looking at them, they do look quite nice. I will admit the Brimstone came out really nicely. It was tedious, but they did come out nicely. Are you glazed candles? You're the static glazed candles. These are glazed candles that I can't consume and take with me. Why do I take glazed candles? I don't know. I just think they're fun. They're a fun item, okay? Oh, no. So nice to have a call without having to pick up the call because there's no signal out on Worms who they don't know who Shulk is yet. I'm sure they'll build the bloody mast soon enough, but we are going to go round the island until we find something to do. Oh, look! Booty! Weird coloured booty. Dark chests of wonders. Okay, why is this a Dark Chest of Wonders? It only has some, like, generic booty in it. What's so special about Dark Chest of Wonders? Does it have something special in it? Or is it just a gag? Someone's dug this out, thought, ooh, this is special, and opened it and realised, they're gone. The person who dug it up is gone, they haven't looted it. Maybe that's what made it the dark chest, whoever digs it up dies. I don't know, I don't pay attention to chest lore. Ooh, that's a bit pointy. Swim. Swim. Is she a shark or a porpoise? At the moment, a porpoise. This is how shark swims. And we've reached land. Good. Beautiful. A boat. Right, well, your frost, Miriam. Then we come to this beautiful boat camp, which has flags flying, which... Oh no, it's a skull and no crossbones! It must be a marauder camp! Yeah, I've heard of breaking your boat, but... That's impressively broken. We're trying to make a super long boat by sticking two boats together. It didn't work well. Hello, Marauder. Goodbye, Marauder. Are you gonna just spam out? Oh, are you just gonna spam magic at me? Right, ooh, you got a Wimstone bow. Nice. Wimstone bow. Very nice. And now you're dead. You got a hunting bow. You got absolute garbage. Oh, it's a lizard wizard. No. You want to do a magic fight? I'll do a magic fight. And then you die horribly. Where is the last survivor? Oh. The one who tried to run away. And now you're dead. Not big surprise. That's... Now you are dead. Not big surprise. Ooh, Short has found barrel full of lavender. Ooh, put it. Ooh, some grief. Good grief. Or, you know, if it's not very good, it's bad grief. But, you know, good grief is a good thing. Honey nut treat, honey nut treat, honey nut treat, no bowl, cheese. Cheese, ooh, money. Ooh, it's a high, there's a high... Okay, this takes serious effort. Let's just take the boat and move it all the way up the mountain. This takes serious bloody effort. I mean, it's no Jorvaska level, but Jorvaska is... We took our boat, brought it, like, about as far inland in Skyrim as you can physically get without leaving the province. Yep. And then built it on top of a mountain. Joke's on you, we took it together piece by piece. Oh no, my axe is out of gas. Oh. Oh. Ooh, whoops, and did it. Right, I'm just gonna get myself some gas in the axe, so... I'll grab a soul gem, unscrew the cap, put some double A, and a, where's my triple A? Triple A. And petties are already dead, they're not even they're barely even batteries. You know, they're those batteries that you get that have been in the cupboard for like 5 years and rolling around loose and might have some charge left in them, but probably don't. Like, throw out your old batteries or stick them in the clock. Ice hole me ichor. Oh no! What is this? It smells like arena. Right.
I smell blood.
You know, speaking of rarely used Skyrim animations, the war horn. That is actually, I believe, only used... Oh god, what are you doing? 5 foot... No, he is still technically holding it. You know, because I did scale this thing down because it looked really stupid. You know, the default Giants Club look really dumb. So let's just whip out this Giant Club and just see. Yeah. Yeah, I need to lengthen the mesh a little bit. Yeah, I need... or just its... God, this thing is slow as molasses. Right, so I'm just gonna... yeah, I'm gonna write that down as well. Oh, goody. More things to fix. Fix... Right, that's another thing to fix. But it still looks better than the... because, oh god, Vanilla Giants Club just looks... did I just take... did I take it? The actual size of the handle looks about right. So, thinning it down looks right. But... yeah, the length of it is a serious problem. I need to sort of lower it slightly. Or just make it so it is just, like, really long. Long but thin. That might work. So, just lengthen it a bit. Yeah, that's... right, we're going deeper into the cave and... yeah. Like, you can tell... all these are... this feels a little sparse in place. Oh, look, Brimstone Axe! Nice. Bonk. Little axe beats big axe because little axe swings faster and is much more powerful because Shulk actually sharpens this thing. Ooh, booty! Elemental booty. Booty is booty. Stolen. Stolen today, gone tomorrow. Is this iron? It is. Iron is worth mining. It is useful for house building. What do you mean it's going to rust away to nothing? I enchant my ore. Ooh, booty. Booty. Wiggle. Wiggle. Oh, goody. Glass. And good grief. This is what bandits do in their spare time. Mine for ore. Okay, we'll try door number 2. This leads to a massive... wow. This is a worm's tooth problem. Is the massive empty caves. It is a bit of a worm's tooth thing, unfortunately. Like, the set piece is nice, but the cave did not need to be this big, with very little in it. You know, and this is something I've noticed with like a lot of like mods in general, not just Skyrim but other games as well, is like environments can often end up being a bit too big. God, these actually hurt. I did not expect Marauders to actually hurt like that. Yeah, that's surprising. Son of a... oh, you're cowering and now you're attacking. Well, right, you're getting zappinged. But it is something I have noticed with more, you know, like custom content in general, not just for Skyrim, is that like there is a tendency to make things a bit too big. You know, things can be a bit big, cavernous and empty. You know, that does seem to be an unfortunate trend, is that does happen a lot. Where things just feel like too big. I don't know if it's because of MMOs. It feels like a bit MMO-y. MMOs often bloat out environments so you can actually have like just huge battles. You know, like deal with like a wave of enemies, but it always looks a bit silly because it makes like proper assets like this. I mean, this little town bit feels nice, but I feel like the cave is just a bit on the too big side. You know, there's a lot of empty nothing. It's not as bad as some of the other ones. Some of the other ones, it's more egregious. At least that's a lake. Lakes are allowed to be big, but... Right, that was Cragwater Camp. Because, oh, I hate when the markers are fucked up and don't work properly. They all just point you to one bloody cave, which is, frankly, quite irritating, so... We'll continue going around the island. Past all the dead people. You know, bandits. I mean, they're all dead. But yeah, there's definitely... a few things I need to fix. I mean, some of these will be fixed in a matter of seconds, some of them will take a bit longer, but it's all in good fun. Fun on the bun. Right. Oh no, a hawker! And it is dead! Did you really think a hawker was going to be a threat? If so, no. Never. Also, this weird map marker is vanilla. It's never used, but it is vanilla. Ah, this is another tell that Wormstooth is a bit of a mod. Like, this house... Like, if it was, like, properly buried, it wouldn't be so obvious, but... It does feel a little odd. Like, this house. And the reason I say it feels a bit odd is, like, that it just has no door for some reason. Like, the door... Yeah, the door isn't buried. Like, if the door was buried by snow, it wouldn't feel so bad. But because it isn't, this building stands out like a sore thumb. Because nowhere else in Skyrim is there a building that isn't, like, noticeably buried that can't be accessed. And, like, it's even map marked, Gravetender's house. But for some reason, like, if you put Tender in, nothing comes up. If you put either, of course, we get all Hag Raven, because that's got... You know, it's got... And this is kind of... Like, this is what bothers me is stuff like this. It's like, why it isn't just, like, have the door buried. It just feels really weird. Like, it doesn't feel right. It's a minor thing, but it's one of the little niggles. I mean, this, I still don't know what this... I genuinely do not know what that symbol was meant to be. But, like, this...
There's a cave here. Perfect.
You know, I don't know what that was intended for originally. I don't know what its internal name is. That probably gives a hint of what it was. But I don't know what it is. Well, we'll take the spell tome relevant. And we'll read spell tome relevant. And we'll go into this beautiful little cave. Bloodfrost Burrow. Itchy. Oh. Stretch. Gotta stretch. Oh. Stretchy. Stretchy. Right, so we gotta go... Oh dear, down the hill. Again, a little... This is a deep hole. You know what? Short can't be bothered to go down the ramp, so Short is just gonna fall. Oh no, vampires thralls! Oh no! Vampiris! And we reached the part Wormstooth where we get like the weird asset use. Like, yeah, the worms, you know, the Windhelm interiors. Oh goody! I think this is the vanilla Nightlord vampire issue, where you just got inexplicable black Facebook. I thought I caught. Yeah, I need to just check the vampires because. I need to just check what's adding into the vampire pool because This... Oh no, don't you get back up. I mean, obviously this face is a problem. And unfortunately this is the face that's used a lot. But... yeah, because that's got black face bug. Dunmer one doesn't. The, oh! I don't remember. Yeah, this is the weird Windhelm Great Hall one. God, these vampires are tanky. These vampires are so tanky. I say this isn't too weird. It feels weird, but for vampires it kind of works. It's just oh, you know what? Tip the pot over, throw the pot away, take the nightshade. Take what we actually want. You know, and why do vampires always let so many spooters around? Oh, Guide to Leowin. King Eddie Volume 3. So Guide to Leowin and King Eddie Volume 3. Guide to Leowin, like Pious Bitch. Yep. And King Eddie Volume 3. There we go, King Eddie Volume 3. This cave is also really dark, because vampires. You know, channeling your inner Dawnguard, although it's a bit better lit than Dawnguard. Dawnguard is... yeah, certainly something when it comes to the lighting. You know, the paintings bother me in that they just feel out of place in Skyrim. But they aren't out of place in something like Oblivion. Oblivion doesn't have that. You know, Oblivion does have paintings everywhere, and the paintings are tastefully done. They look like paintings, and they look like paintingified screenshots, which is what the Oblivion ones were like. So I feel like the paintings themselves are fine. They're a bit odd, but they're fine. Like, again, this sort of dungeon design is a bit odd, but it kind of works, at least here it kind of works with the weird use of assets. You know, this is ancient, an ancient Nordic style, which kind of fits.
Vampire's Journal. Our new abode has so far proven far from welcoming. Perhaps journeying to Wormstooth to escape the constant pestering of the Vigilance was a naive decision. Fresh blood is hard to come by. Most miners perish working the mines, and the marauders tend to travel in groups large enough to pose a danger to even the most skilled of us. Not to mention the other dangers that lurk on this island, and even here within these old ruins. We managed to appease it. But now, this Veldrin, by offering a token of peace, a special dagger coating in our blood. If only we knew more about the elusive Wisp Mothers, we might be able to find a way to destroy it for good, but so far our attempts have proven futile.
Don't know why vampires always have to have such cheesy over-the-top voices, but, you know, that's a vampire thing. Oh no, it's an orcish sword. Is this really worth locking in a display case that's a master lock? Makes me wonder if this is a leveled lock. Leveled locks do exist. There we go, we've almost got it. Right, so wiggle. No, so it must be wiggle to the left. Wiggle to the left. Wiggle to the... head to the left. There we go. Yay, that was totally worth a master lock. Oh, me soul gem! Who smashed me soul gem? Who smashed me goddamn soul gem? King Eddie Volume 5? King Eddie Volume 5? Ball of Usurper? Work Clans of Clan Marathon. So King Eddie Volume 5. It was the something. Ball of Usurper and what is that? Words of Clan Maranisi to a favourite daughter. Right, let me read any of these. The Madness of Pelagius. Right, we read The Madness of Pelagius now. He let Sheargordoff into his mind. The end. What? Did you expect some cheese? Oh no, did I see Conjure Skeleton? Wow, what? Are we playing Oblivion right now? Just Skelly, he's Burden, they're both Oblivion spells. And I think there is a bit of Oblivionism, I think, in Worm's Tooth. You know, the paintings are very Oblivion-esque, the spells are very Oblivion-esque. You know what I mean? Like, the paintings are fine, they're just like paintingized image screenshots, so they look alright. They look fine, they don't look out of place, they just feel out of place in Skyrim because Skyrim doesn't. Manual spellcraft on stepping lightly. Really? Manual spellcraft on stepping lightly? Sigillus Justus. Manual spellcraft. Manual spellcraft. I can't believe I haven't actually found that one. And then, of course, 36 Lessons of Vivek volume. Oh god, which of his random ramblings is it this time? So, that's that one. So, right, we're just gonna quickly... Ooh, gems. Some bone meal, some potions, because apparently you need potions of regeneration while drinking your blood, you useless vampires. Right, we have gone into this, weird ruin thing.
Don't see that every day.
I will take this lesser soldier. Probably was a mistake, but oh well. Folk does not care. With the Veilden. You know, because Wisp Mothers are a really underused enemy in Skyrim. Like, they're hideously underused. This is the point where they're barely used at all. You're the real one. I must kill the real one. Are you the real one? No. You're not the real one either. Where are you, real one? Okay. You're in a lot. Oh, you have to. I missed. I think I hurt Quimby more than I hurt the bloody Wisp Mothers. Where are these bloody things? Where did she go? What happened? Where does Veilden go? Right. Hello? I mean... I killed the Wisp Mother, I think. Where did it go? Where's its corpse? Where is the corpse? Seriously. There was supposed to be a corpse. Oh well. That was, something. Right, that was certainly something. I didn't mean to take the plate. Go away, plate. Be gone, foul plate. I don't want you. P for plate. Plate. No, be gone, foul plate. I don't want you. A heart bowl on the other hand. Yum yum. Yum. Tasty. Oh! That same place. No, you want to take me home. No, I don't. You want to take me home, yes? No, I don't. Wow, there's just like a big pile of vampires. So I think is it the same face? So it's a sort of braided hair. I think it is just that one face. Interesting. You know, I think like it is just that one vampire face. But I just happened to see like 3 of them in the same dungeon, which... Right, we have left this weird place. Let's turn our lamp off. Let's begin our trek out of this pit. Through the quite empty corridors, which, again... these feel a bit too barren for their own good. Like, they didn't even put like a rock in, just a rock or a torch or anything. You know, it felt a bit vanilla, like just bare tile set. You know, that's sort of things like Worms 2 doesn't do great. A lot of things it does well, but it doesn't do that. It does have a bit of fail in that department. I know that's like one of those really tedious things to get right. Like, I'm out of breath and all my muscles ache. It feels like spikes with every step I take. Me heart beats, it's about to burst. This day me luck turned to the worse. I'm gonna die, but I've got a rhyme. Oh no, Snow, I'm running out of time. Look, I'm about to die, but I've got a rhyme. See, I don't understand the significance of the Dwemer structure, but the Dwemer diving board, but it's the Dwemer. Never underestimate the Dwemer to be weird. They were a strange people. It's like, because the exterior is really well done. Which is why it sort of stands out a bit that the interiors can sometimes just feel a bit barren. Oh, someone was mounting orcas out here. I don't know why. Oh no, the booty is empty. Someone's emptied the booty? Who empties the booty? Right, Shock will do what she does worst, swim. Because she's not a good swimmer. Because we must, you must explore first. You never go straight to the main quest objective. You've got to put the main quest off as long as possible, right? Look! A dwarven ruin. Wee. Ooh. Fungus storks. Fungus stork, fungus stork. Tickle the ooh, more fungus. Fungus makes for alchemy. Oh no, mud crab. Oh no, a mud crab. That's so. What's the word? Dangerous? No, not that. Not dangerous. Hopeless? Yeah, I'm going to go with hopeless. Right, we're going to mark this Dwemer ruin as visited. Oh no. Why do I hear a storm coming? Right, we must put... We don't have the right lexicon, though. And it's so dark, Shot can't actually go down. So... I don't think the lamp's going to help us, but Shawk is going to go down. Shawk has gills. This is fun. This is fine. Yeah, we have determined that. Okay. Who built a bridge at the very bottom of the lake? Oh, am I getting Fallout 4 vibes? Oh, there's clearly a dungeon down here. I just don't know where the lexicon is. See, there's clearly something down here about Frostwind Folly, the big pit. But where is anything? I don't know. Oh. I have no idea how to drain that because I don't have the lexicon, so... as far as I remember, I never found the lexicon, so... oh well. If we find the lexicon, we know where it goes. And the lexicon contains one line of code which is drain pit. Burn pump on. Well, that cancelled my jump. Book is lost. Badly. You know, let's not go inland. Oh. Yeah, let's go inland. We've been coastal, let's go inland. Book has had enough of water for one day. DeviantART's cave! Yes, fresh mouse now, freshly frozen. DeviantART's cave, you would imagine! That's the lexicon in it. Roger. Hunters, Droger, Balnor, Bloodstained North. The numbers are countless. I collapsed the entrance, but even now I can hear the chlorine through the rock, the ice. The water's beginning to weaken. Fear my demise is inevitable. Is that damn wizard's doing? All before, curse his name. Not my words, that Falmor will get what we came for. If he will not hand it over to us, we will willingly. We will come and take it from him by force. It is crucial. No, it is climatic. In our plight. Him's ignorance of its existence, but no, it's all a lie. If all people would know, Falmor were our souls. We are the Falmor, arseholes are we. We will try and steal all your shit. Right. Learn some more spells, you know. Ooh. Right, into the cave. I'll take grief. Oh look, Falmor are here. Which, yes, they just have glass armor for some reason. Oh no, bear traps. Well, I am learning a war. I said I am learning a word. There we go. Mirror phantom form. And now we go back out to the coast because we have no option. Right. Fork will wing. Yes, there's the booty crate. The booty crate is always where you think it is. At the end of the dungeon, why not? I'll take it. Right. I was kind of expecting a bit more. The undead are endless. There's only like 5 of them, but oh no, they're endless. Oh, you useless Falmor. Like, then again, you were low level. You came in with a steel axe. You peasants. Steel weapons. Falmor, you know you can do better. A plank shield. Ooh, big pile of garlic. You know what? Throw that away. Yay! Look at all the garlic. Transmogrify. That's what that even does first. Turns a low level armless creature for 30 seconds or until they take damage. Yeah, we'll still take it. Basically, it does a similar effect to the Wabbajack. Oh no, the Falmor were here. Oh no, the Falmor are gone. They're all dead. It was a bloodbath. Ow! My enchanted shin!
Look, a cave. An exciting place to venture if you know.
Yeah, apparently this was a dead end as well. Can I get out of this pit, or is this just a dead end? No, this is just a dead end pit. Where you got find a lexicon. I have many a lexicon, but do I have the bright lexicon? The answer is no. So, Shulk must leave this place. Lexiconless. And with only a little bit of booty. I mean, we got a new shout. I'll take that. Ooh, best puts. Shrooms. Zoom. Oh no. Look at all this ice. Ice, ice. It is not nice. Do you want it with rice? No, ice and rice is not a good combination. What is this? If there was a bloody tunnel. No, there's just a load of Draugr. This is fine. I think they cast Fury and then they all died. Hey guys, look what I can do! No! Careful! They're ruffled! What the? Oh yes, to recharge my axe. That's why I slapped that mud crab. I was wondering, why did I slap the mud crab? Because I want to recharge my axe. Why not? Right. This is curiously empty. Let's go up there. Let's go up there. I see a dwarven ruin. Let's go up there. Maybe that's where I find my lexicon. I need to find my cube. No, it must be higher up than this. Oh dear. Do I build up high? It's supposed to build down low, not up high. Do I have a lift? Well, this is a lift, alright. I'm assuming that's the way out of the, lexical accelerator room. Oh well, I'm going to this camp now. Because we brought our boat up the cliff. That'll stop it from washing away. Yeah, I'll also stop you from actually ever using it, you fools. But... Chillbone Camp. We've arrived at I think the bandits and the vampires were fighting. Wait, there was a named goon. Where was he? Oh no, a rabbit's been killed. Whatever shall we do? Well, where was this named goon? Maybe this torch is his. No, it's a vigilant Stenberg. Where was this goon? I killed a goon. Well, I came into camp from that direction. That's a Vigilance Stendar again. Okay, right. Oh, Piemir, there he is. He's just dead. No one couldn't find him. He became a pile. He kind of just fell into a pile and died. Oh no! Hags! Okay, that was not what I was expecting. You know, I was expecting not hags, to be fair. I was expecting vampires, vigilance maybe, but... Hag? No, I wasn't expecting the hag. Lightning Robber's Bluff. Right. BRB. We're going into a cave. Stretchy, stretchy. Oh, that was a good stretch. That felt like a good stretch. You know, you sometimes get like a really good stretch. Oh. Yeah.
Don't see that every day.
You know how I said, like, that... Like, big and empty? Yeah. This is actually hurting me to look at. It's that empty. There's so little going on in it, and it's such a... It feels like it's twice the size it should be. How dare you?
Fine. See.
Blink. See, this is... Oh no, you... Oh, don't fall out. Hembor's note. Damn that wrong off locking me in here before leaving for dim frost. It says I can serve him better by guarding the spoils. What a joke! I swear if it wasn't for my cup, I'd have beaten the innards out of him better feasted. Woolmere says I should have seen it, but what does he know? True nod doesn't fit lynch at the sight of blood. Ugh. Oh yeah, he's just coughing away in there. You don't be treasured. No. And now we gotta leave this massive, empty, completely devoid of anything cave. Yes, can you see why I made the comment about big empty nothings? Because there is nothing here. You know, there's like no things of interest at all. There's not even enemies. There's like 3 enemies in this massive pit. Oh look! A little bit where they actually did something. You know, it's just a little... This is why I don't like big empty areas, because they just feel big and empty. Like... This is the only thing of interest in the whole dungeon. I'll take this rancid mead. You're wondering, rancid mead? That's not vanilla. Yes, because the feces humour wasn't funny. And felt really out of place, so having a bit of rancid mead, which is why you would abandon it in a bucket, but oh god, just look at this. Why is it so huge? Like, there's nothing actually in here with all this massive amounts of nothing. Why is this cave so big? It doesn't need to be. It could legitimately be half the size. Keep the Dwemer Tower structure. And look, look a lot better. Feel a lot less empty. And it's one of those things that it takes so long to do. To fix it. It just isn't worth my time trying to bother fixing it. Because at least like putting a worm's tooth from brimstone, brimstone stuff in, felt like it was a good use of my time because it makes more of an impact. While fixing one big empty dungeon, this whole area feels a little unfinished, frankly. You know, this feels a bit more. There's a bit more going on, but again, it seems a bit. If you notice, if it feels a bit devoid of everything. Apparently, even the nav mesh says no. I don't feel like I'm meant to be here. I feel like this place was maybe a little unfinished. Why do I feel like there's an invisible wall there as well? Like, I don't even think I'm meant to go up here because that feels like an invisible wall to me. Let me just Let me just do the old check. Let's go above and try and go down. Yeah, there is an invisible wall there. That's not vanilla collision at all. Yeah, it really doesn't want me climbing up here. I don't know why, because it's not exactly skipping anything. Just a random Imperial. Marauders warning! We've warned you before, Shamir! You know this land. You practically grew up here. You also know that we have become strong and only want to protect the people that live here. Problem is, we need your gold as payment for that service. If you are unable to produce the gold you owe within the fortnight, well, what can I say? Maybe we won't be able to protect you when you need it most. Yeah. The old bowl trick. Ah yes, the alembic. And not the toasty, the alembic. Oh no, marauders and lots of them. Whee! Orc will bonk you with axe. And then you will die horribly. Thinking, oh no. Oh, you're going to stand on a boat, aren't you? I mean, that is sensible. I mean, I made you a unicorn, but still. That's still, you wanker. That's fucking still. Die with dignity, man. You can't hit a stationary target, it's embarrassing. Like, you legitimately can't hit a stationary target. I say, I feel like the nav mesh here is a bit balked. Frankly. See, look, a little bit more, like, there could have been ore veins up there, there could have been... Still no brimstone. Uh-oh. That was a mud crab. Oh, look. Still no signal. It's glorious. Ooh. English story. But, yeah. Notice how it's like feels a lot more alive now. You know, where? Bears? Minotaur bears? Where? Oh no, that's not. Oh, that must be. That's something that never happens vanilla. And you know why? That's the way it is. That's a female, which never happens vanilla. All the vanilla werewolves are men. Which is why it looks like that, because it was the way I did it. Which is why Ayla looks like that. I look like that, but not the generic werewolf. Because 99% of generic werewolves are men. Just a weird little nugget of information. Right, we have reached this place, which is the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. What is the music of life? Stop being... I'm the listener, let me in. Okay. Come. It looks like they got him here. Assassin's Note. Mikef, it seems I was wrong about this place. Far from praying I sure, but they were perhaps too far away. Work is few and far between, and my brothers and sisters have always left to join the sanctuary in Falkreath. I too aim to join in with them soon. Hope your hunting in Black Marsh went well. Heard there's about 8 trouble brewing down there as of late. Yeah, unfortunately, this place is a bit abandoned. A bit very abandoned. Again, a little bit... Like, why? Is this a player home? If this was like a player home, that would have made sense, but it isn't. It's just a weirdly... like, where's the Sanctuary Guardian? Oh look! A Drogo! It is now dead. No. Thank you. They're dead.
Hey, watch it.
Now it feels like a fool's door. Oh, that was the way in. Oh. Oh, that was the bar. Note to initiates. A word of warning to our newest faces. Leave the Drogo in the lower levels be. They do a good job guarding our spoils against the hapless intruders that blunder in from time to time. The old black door doesn't work, then. And Beth has outdone herself by rigging a bunch of traps around him, so watch your step. You know, this is kind of... like... a wee bit sad. We'll take the Red Book of Riddles, the Waters of Oblivion, Lycanthropic Legends of Skyrim, Death of a Wanderer, Dancing Fire Volume 5, Poison Recipe, Briarheart and something, Laura's Guide to Worms to Invocation of Azura, Brothers of Darkness, and the Night Mother's Truth again. I mean, who's cooking here? Right, we're gonna go downstairs now. Oh no, Droga! We finally found the interest in here. Because this is where they do all their alchemy! Whee! Bowl away! Oh! The heart bowl! Oh, my hearts! My precious hearts! I want these delicious things. Charlotte finds them delicious. She probably shouldn't, but she finds them delicious. Bug maker, make me a bug. I'll take dead bugs. It looks like they made someone else a bug and... Yes, I know this is actually the easiest way to loot them. I probably dropped one, but I don't care. Oh no, a Drogo. Oh, that's a dead Drogo. Oh no. The Drogo are meant to be a threat now, are they? Skrulls! So many Skrulls! Is this supposed to be our booty chamber? Wow. Why would you not take your booty with you? If you abandon this place, why would you not take your booty with you? I mean... Nightshade, nightshade, nightshade. Nightshade. Money, money, money. That's all you need. Yeah. I have never sold everything. Yeah. Right. These Droga, they proved so much of a threat they didn't even wake up. Right, now we can leave. And again, Wolves 2 loves its deep dark pits. It really does like going down deep. I don't know why. Money. Right, now we can leave this Dead Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, which is really awkward, frankly. That was awkward. Oh no, a hawker. Oh no, it's so scary it can't catch up to you while I'm slowly walking backwards. Oh look! Do I spy an Oblivion Gate? I do spy an Oblivion Gate. Look, that beautiful spittle stick. Spittle. And hawkers, because hawkers. They're so, oh, these poor cretins. There's spittle. Apparently, like spittle stick. Right. Walker! Oh wow, you're running in fear from the Hawker. That's just embarrassing, Hag. That's generally sad. Oh look, more spittle stick. The gate to oblivion. I think it's burnt out a long time ago. Maybe it's day gone open the gate. Well, what bloody hell have I opened? Who? Why has someone opened the gate here? I think, you know, it was like, why has it been opened here? Goodbye, Hawker. Can you even guess? No. I mean, we know they're embarrassingly bad, but... Hello, Wormstooth Crypt. I feel like this is a story location. But we are going in anyway, because we have arrived at it and we are exploring. Chalk does exploring now. He's done too much Why has it got Oblivion music, I hear you wonder. Because I replaced the original. Oh god, they love these blood-stained notes that you can't read. What a bother this has all been! I thought I could bypass the old man at the temple and catch up to the with Elenil by using this crypt entrance as a shortcut. But it looks like this gate can only be opened from the other side. Searched the room top to bottom but couldn't find a single lever, pull chain, or gods know what else the ancient Nords used to use. I expect Neil and all will be by shortly. I suppose you just wait here and shout out to her when she arrives. But these Falmor are pretty damn useless looking at it. You need the rustic claw, because that's... Well, you can't get me and I can't get you, so, goodbye. Yeah, I mean, that's one way of getting through the door, is a claw door. The rustic claw is the key. Right, the Idiot Brigade needs summoning back. Giant camp! Because, you know, you can't resist toes. Is this another fucking Invisi-wall? No, it's just very... Just a bit too... Just a little hair too high of a jump. Right, we are approaching Camp de Giant. Uh-oh. I smell Falmor. I'm warning you, back off. No, Shulk won't back off. Shulk had business here. Shulk is legally allowed to be here. Shulk is not some yellow cretin. Oh no, wait, of course the Storm Atronach is immune to lightning! Mr. Wizard isn't, though. Hey, Mr. Wizard, come back here. Goodbye, Mr. Wizard, you are dead now. I'll take your flawless sapphire. Go up to this little building on the way to the Giant camp. Alright, we are going into the Camp de Giant, which has been assaulted by, marauders! Ooh, you have a Brooklyn now. You're a marauder clan lord, you're a tough boy. And now you're a dead boy. I'll take your Wormstone gear though. No more! I yield! Now there is an issue with the Brimstone and Wormstone equipment. In that, if you equip it in your left hand, it will show up as either a glass or Stalrim weapon. And that's more just all good can't deal with reskinned weapons, more so than any issue with the actual thing, because it's a resk. You have to give it a different mesh and then it would show up, and I can't be bothered to do that because that's a faff and a half. Rofa! Need to remind you to use the crab to move stock from now on. That means any weapons we find in a barrow or any artifacts we come across in the ruins around the island, you get their price through and then we do through regular channels. Besides, you still got contract with the East Empire Company, so it'll be easy to move large quantities for now. Up to the crab. Poor fuck was cursed into crabdom. I don't think he was ever not a crab, I think he was always a crab. He just didn't want to admit that he was always a crab. Crab. You know, when you're a crab, you want to be a crab for life. But he's disappointed about being crab for life, so... Right. Oh, and Nanu. It must die. I don't care, it must die. What do you mean it's an endangered species? It must die. The Nanu must die. This is the rule. Oh, there's a lot of them. And they're all weak. How dare you? Well, my coat. I am coming. How dare you interrupt the toe harvest? You will have your toe harvested as well. Wow, 3 giants, 1 Nanu. That's certainly a camp, all right. Look. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, look, a Nanu. I will take aim, pull back, aim for the crotch, and fire. The crotch is the area perpendicular between the legs, right? Ding 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 ding. I think I know what gone wrong. YouTube has crap. Yeah, YouTube who didn't actually bother update. Though it's actually way later than I thought. Right, let's before we end this in our ridiculous armor, which we will continue to wear for at least a bit, let's look at our Wormstone own equipment. See what it looks like. So you've got Wormstone armor, Wormstone booties, Wormstone gauntlets, and we don't put the stupid helmet, and we don't wear stupid helmets. So, I mean, to be fair, the Skyrim heavy armor actually looked pretty nice, which is kind of why I went with it. Yeah, that's why I went with it, because it actually does look quite nice. Nice looking armor. And it is just functionally identical to Skyrim. It's nothing special, it's just there just to give the island a bit of flavour. You know, it just gives the island a little bit of flavour. Not impressive. It's not like impressive or anything, it just... You know, it's slight. It just gives it a bit of flavour, and I feel like it does. Wormstooth needed that little bit of flavour because the bandits needed something, and now Shulk looks a little more ridiculous. Like, you schnoz! You schnoz! Why is it so long? Yeah, why have you got a second schnoz growing out your head? Don't mind me, my horn is my schnoz, my schnoz is my horn! I mean, the one on the chest has a normal size schnoz. I mean, it's very wide schnoz, but at least it's not... At least you couldn't gouge someone's eye, take it off and use it as a dagger. Shulk feels like an idiot. But Shulk is always an idiot. Ooh. Right. I was going to say that's the end of the stream, but it won't be. It'll be the end of the Skyrim section of the stream, but not the Skyrim modding section. As we perk ourselves like so. Line ourselves up with the bowl. There we go. That is the end of this part of the stream. There will be a little bit of mod fixing going on. Notably just the battle axe name, because why not? And the cavalry, I might as well fix that up as well. So we're going to just go... again, it should be these should both be something I could easily do in Xedit, so I'm just going to do this easily in Xedit. Right, I did do the double save, didn't I? Sometimes I get my paranoia strikes sometimes, so yes. Right, so we are going to just fix. Right, so we need to go the capture, which is the ski edit. Right, which means I need to actually boot it up. That was the wrong thing. I am a dingbat. I am not smart. Right, I will need to go into ski, and I will need to put in the work. So it'll be the KR. It'll be. I think it's pretty sure it's KR pat. No, it won't. If I just put worms too. If I just put worms in, that'll pull it up, won't it? Because it'll be yeah, Soulstone ship Wormstooth patch. It should. Brimstone, Wormstone. That's it. That's all I need to know. It's the only ones I need because I can't fix the hammer. Because the hammer will need. I mean, frankly. Actually, I can probably fix the hammer as well, but I won't. I can't show that because I'm not bothering to set up. Yes, I'm not. It's Outfit Studio. That's what it is. So, Brimstone, this should be a case of fine weapon. And, yep, it is the only one that's actually cocked up. So, note the editor ID, note the... I copy-pasted because I was sick of typing Wormstone in like 100 times. So that's that one. Just check the armor's not cocked up like that. Yeah, that's all fine. I did set up the arrows, but I don't like the fact that they... Again, they don't like having the reskin on him either. There's a reason Skyrim doesn't use the reskin function for weapons. Like texture sets, God, they took ages. Everything on this took ages. So if we look for cell, that's the interior. That's world space, wouldn't it? Well, ship catcher, right? That's the no, that's the door load. So that's the wrong. That's a different cell. Let's see. I'm gonna go find it. Wormstooth door. Nightmare. That's the figurehead, so that's a different cell. God, it's such ship. Yeah, so we need to find ship Kataraya. Just ship Kataraya. This is where having the open up probably helps. Wheel. You know, I might just. I found the right cell now, I think. My name, Sip Large Kataraya, that's the one. And put that back down about where it was before. See, working with limiters. What? How do I do it? So I know where it is now, but it's I mean, God. No, I'm gonna have to boot the creation kit up on, so everything's great. You know, and I can't remember which one it was. I know which one it is. But I think I have to, because it's So if I look at, because there's no point. I'm not going to fart. Actually, I'm going to fart around. So if I look at, I don't think it's got. It didn't need a tag on the open ocean. So if I go to Soulstone, because I know that was easier to find. So I go to that one. No, I don't think it's record flags. Persistent is full LOD, it's record flags, right, so record flags, persistent is small LOD, is full LOD, so there we go. Persistent, and is full Lord. There we go. So now it says persistent is full Lord. Compare with the original, which is that's yeah, it's persistent is full Lord. There we go. That's that done. Then, just for good measure, quickly go into just very, very quickly go into body slide. Yes, this is actually the tool to use. Is Outfit Studio is surprisingly capable. Do not underestimate it. I'm going to import from NIF Playable Giants Club. It's already in the thing. It's just a giant club. It looks nothing. It's just a Giants Club. I need to go. I'm going to scale it, and I'm going to take the. Oh god, they're all like. I hate that it just default links all, and it annoys me. I'm going to set it to about. I'm going to set it to about 1.1. So if I look where the hand was, you know, I'm lining it up. And it's just about where it says "you" on the tab for YouTube. So if I go add an extra 1.2 size, that should do it. I'm just going to do a bit of quick maths. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. I can't bloody do maths today. I can't use a calculator today. So yeah, that should be about right. So we'll try that. So I'm going to export to NIF. Export to NIF. You always save it as a set. And then save it. Done. That was. So that's now done. Do not underestimate the power of Outfit Studio. It is surprisingly capable. Go back to Skyrim. Reboot Skyrim just to test. Because you should always test that things work. The Skyrim can be fickle, for lack of a better word. Skyrim can be very, very fickle. It's a strange game. So just go quickly boot up stream, use the secondary save. This is what these are for. Oh. Then, I believe it's Wormstooth docks. We want to cop to the docks. Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't want to generate a quick save. You know, auto save actually. Quick save is one I manually do. So if I put the first order of business, check the giant hammer works, giant club. Alright, so it's not clipping through the ground in a comedic fashion. It's not. Yeah, it's now grabbed properly, like right by the bottom. It looks a little weird. It always will because they're not really designed for. And it's for some reason it uses the great sword animation to just a true comedic effect. Because that way it's held like this, but note how Freya's spear is also held a little weirdly. But you do get the choppy animation, which is funny. And to be fair, it's such a stupidly long thing. Right, so that's that. So the Club of Stupidity is checked, so I think it's Wormstooth docks. It's a Doctor 1, yeah, Doctor 1. If in doubt, put an 01 at the end. You know, if in doubt, then just look at the Kalnar.
The Red Wave's got another supply run to make soon.
So we just dash along the coast. Basically, we get far enough away that it becomes a case of where it should deal. Now that one's small enough that you won't see it on the horizon. You might see the mass on the horizon, but nothing more. Kalnar is so big that you will. As we found, we do actually find it. So we're just going to run along. Get to the point where you'll know if it's despawned because basically everything will disappear. So if you just go out to this island. Because no. no the Ilnari, you can't really see it. The only thing you see is the mast. And this is on a non-foggy day and you still can't see it. So we go out to this little island, which should be far enough away. Yep, there we go. We are now out of range. Note how the figurehead's disappeared. Now, if we go back into range, the figurehead should reappear because that's in a closer cell. But, again, you can't see the Ilnari, but oh no! You can't see the Ilnari. By the time you actually get close enough to realistically see it, it spawns in. Because, let's face it, unless you are actually out at sea, you aren't going to miss the Ilnari. It's been placed in such a way it doesn't need its full load. And then also, just for good measure, we now have the Wormstone Grip Battle Axe, wasn't it? Oh, I didn't actually pick it up, did I? I didn't actually pick it up. Oh well. But it's no longer the 001. The 001 is gone, at least. So if I just put... I mean, just looking at the... I will also demonstrate what goes wrong with the dual daggers. See what I mean? The static it pulls uses the default textures for the mesh, not the actual static ones. It doesn't. It only matters if I now put the, let's say the brimstone. I don't actually have a brimstone one, so we're going to have to demonstrate with a wormstone one because that's what I do have. If we take a wormstone sword, that's a wooden sword. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. So if we take a wormstone dagger and put that in. Obviously, dagger, left-hand slot's wrong. But we take a left mace, which, again, it's the wrong side, therefore it goes... Of course, I don't actually have a bloody wormstone sword, do I? Help. Third item, 70-009 E0B, and the E0A. Just to try and see if it's always the hand. Just to demonstrate what does the issue is that left-handed ones always go wrong. Yeah, because it's left-handed, it goes in the wrong side. But no, it is correct in the right side. It's just. Because the way, I believe it's the way that all good works, or geared up derivative works, is that it can't see the texture change. And because it's got that texture change, it's got this, you've got the little problem with it going on dual wielding, but that's only an issue if you're dual wielding. So, oh yeah, I'm just going to check the shield, actually. I never did check the shield. So if we just go down to Wormstone Shield, yeah, the shield does the same thing. I might fix that for the next stream, but it's not something I'm going to fix now. Because what I would need to do is basically go into the mesh, make a copy of the mesh. It would be more tedium to do, but I think it could be doable. And also that clips horribly with the schnoz pauldrons, because the schnoz pauldrons are enormous. But yeah, that's kind of the issue. Is it's clearly an all good thing, because note how it goes from being completely fine, and ignore the clipping of the schnoz pauldrons. The schnoz pauldrons are the issue, but it goes from being completely fine to... So that's something I can fix, I just can't be bloody arsed to fix it. Because I believe I have to boot up Nifscope, and oh god, Nifscope. But that is a fixable issue, I just couldn't be bothered to fix it now. And because the mod is made, I don't have to worry about... I can go to Wormstooth and things that get baked in, like certain spawns, like the Vigilance outfits seem to be baked in on Wormstooth. They're done. So, that's the end of the stream. Next stream will be TF2 on Monday, which will be Monday the... Come on, calendar. The 15th will be a TF2 stream. And then the 18th, which is a Thursday, will be another Skyrim stream. And then the 22nd, Monday, will be the annual Tier 2 Christmas special. Sorry that there's no Freedom Planet 2. That will have to start in the new year. Because the Christmas special does kind of take priority because it's a bit of an annual tradition. But yeah, that's that. Yay! That's the end of the stream. Good. Bye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per the usual. As is a list of all the past streams, both this series, the old Skyrim Special Edition series with cartoonishly cute Shulk, and the original Adventures of Shulk on original Skyrim, which were... oh, they were unstable. They were really, really crash heavy. They got really they got unpleasant, to be fair. They got really unstable. Anyway, that's the end of that. Good. Bye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peace. Boop.